Right, okay, we're live. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me, guys. So, last time, you went to the library, you found a generic floor plan of Merlin's building. You know that nothing major happened in the last 5 years on the building. The apartment is on the top floor. You met Jane, you got her contact details, you know she works for Tritech. You learned Hernandez's patrol route. V went to talk to Amira, got asked to murder Jaxa. V got shot unconscious and captured by Jaxa, and Scrump and Arch, you left, didn't you?
We just yes, we left. You forgot one important thing though.
What's that?
She really wanted the deed.
She did, yes, she did. She was very, very much so. Right, so Scrump and Arch, you're back at your apartment, or you're heading back to your apartment. Is that correct?
Well, we were outside the block for half an hour, right?
Yeah.
We were like having like a powwow in an alley somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're just hanging out in an alley, thinking, "Shit, we just left V up there."
Yeah. Well, we we were expecting the goon squad to show up and fucking rape us again. So
That's true.
we ran away nobly like complete cowards.
Hey man, save your own skin first. So what's the plan?
I don't know. Are we gonna launch hashtag Operation Saving Private V?
I think we should, because, well, we have been here, no one's really been going in and out of the building, so no goon squad. And in all due likelihood, he hasn't called for any other form of reinforcement, so probably best to get in there and see what we can see.
Question, am I conscious? Maybe I can talk with him and
You are
have
not
a deal with him.
conscious.
Okay, because I had an idea to make a deal with him to
Okay,
get out
but
of it.
you're not conscious. So.
All right.
Arch and Scrump, what are you doing?
Should we approach the door again? I don't know. How are we going to begin our arch? We need to form a plan.
We do indeed. Well, the best option is probably to try and get in the same way we did last time, but just waiting for someone to leave. We are somewhat pressed for time, though, because V is critical, which means he's bleeding out. In all due likelihood, he's already dead, but maybe he isn't.
Well, we can at least check. I mean, he's got some quite valuable things on his corpse if he is dead. So.
Indeed.
We didn't just leave V in there. We left a shotgun in there. I think that's very important.
Yeah, the fact that you care is really shivering my heart right now.
I mean, you know, you're okay, V, but you're not a shotgun. I mean, come on.
That's true. A double-barreled shotgun, man. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have any barrels.
You forget the fact that the guy might have valuables in the house.
Well, that too. I mean, you know.
that's a good point.
All right, we'll approach the door again and waiting for someone to come out.
Okay. How long are you just going to wait indefinitely? Are you?
Yeah, we're gonna wait until someone comes out of the building.
Right.
Before we do that, I'll wait by the door. Scrump, maybe you want to have a trip around the building if we can get around it since it's a block. See if you can notice anything like a rear door left open by mistake. Anything, because we should be at least productive, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna circle around the building and I don't know. Can I do an awareness check on the side of the building and the back of the building and stuff like that, or will that be different roles?
Well, looking for what specifically?
I'm looking for alternate entrances.
Oh, no. The building is part of like a block of buildings.
Oh, so there's.
You'd have to go to the end of the block or find an alleyway and go down there.
So I'd have to go quite far then.
Well, yeah, a few buildings down, you could probably find an alley and start looking.
But it'd be into a different building, wouldn't it?
Well, you don't know until you go and look.
Okay, I'm gonna try and explore then. I'll have a look around the building.
Okay. Yeah, you can travel, I don't know, about 200 meters either direction, and there's an alleyway. So you can go down either one of these alleyways. They look pretty dingy. They're full of, dumpsters, trash, some homeless people.
I'm gonna walk down the dark alleyway.
It is getting dark as well. Okay. Yeah, you make an awareness check, I suppose.
Okay. So, 1d10.
Arch, what are you doing in this time?
Oh, for fuck! It's just.
What are you doing while Scrump's busy rolling ones?
We're waiting for someone to exit the apartment and try to get in.
Alright, okay. Okay. Right, Scrump, you walk around the corner and you realise that there are 3 people standing in front of you. They're not paying attention to you. They're just standing around smoking and talking. But they're filling, the alley isn't very wide and they're blocking your way.
What is stealth check against again? Let me just get my character sheet up. Stealth's a reflex skill. My reflex is it's not that bad.
8's pretty good.
I guess I'll try to surreptitiously sneak past them.
Oh no, you wouldn't be able to sneak past them.
Right.
The alleyway isn't wide enough for you to sneak. You'd have to go through the middle of them.
Okay, I keep my head down and kind of try and walk in the middle of them.
They're blocking the way.
Oh, are they just completely blocking it?
The alley's like, I don't know, like 3 meters wide, and they're just like standing in a little circle in the middle of the alleyway. 2 of them leaning on either side and one standing in the middle.
I shall greet these. I don't know. What do they look like?
Make an awareness check. See if you can roll more than a 1. I love how dice rolls are like character judgments. You know.
Like I have good stats, but my character is just bad at things. I think that's what this means. Where is my awareness? I forgot what the stats are now. There it is. It's 4. So 4 plus 6. That's my intelligence. 18.
God, it's an awareness check, man. I'm not asking you to do fucking algebra.
Oh, sorry. It's 18.
Yeah. Okay, 18. Hang on. They look like thugs. You know, they've got like cropped short hair. They're wearing like heavy leather clothing. And the one on your right is looking directly ahead of him, but you can see a tattoo on his cheek that looks like a snake.
Ah. Okay.
All right, hang on a second.
Maybe going down the dark alleyway was a mistake.
Right, they don't seem to have noticed you. You're only like fucking like 10 meters away from them, but they haven't noticed you.
I'm gonna turn around and try and go back to Arch.
Okay, do you want to make a stealth check?
Sure. What's that? So that's 12.
Right. As you turn around, you aren't very silent and kick something like a bag or something over, and they all notice you at that point and spin around to look at you. And one's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Can I just keep walking the other direction?
You could if you want.
I make muffled apologies and walk the other direction.
You're so English. How quickly are you walking? Running or are you
quite briskly. Let's say briskly.
Briskly. What's your movement allowance in total?
Fuck, I've got so many windows open.
How briskly can you walk?
I can walk about. My run is 24.
Your run is 24, right? Okay, so if you say move 12, that'd be a brisk walk.
Yeah.
Okay, you start walking off, and the guy who says, "Who the fuck are you?" goes, "Hey, I was fucking talking to you," and starts like walking after you, and his 2 cronies follow him.
Oopsicles.
Are you gonna say anything?
Oh crap. What can I say? I guess I could try fast talking them, I guess, maybe. What would I say to them though?
You tell me what you want to say to them.
I'll just shout after that I made a wrong turn. Because that's basically what happened.
The guy who first spoke to you says, "Yeah, but I want to know who the fuck you are." He's getting more aggressive, and they've sort of upped their pace to try and catch up with you.
Okay, I'll
You can say a random name and that you're from a few
B,
blocks.
you're unconscious, mate. This is Scrump's turn to fuck up, so leave him alone.
I'm trying to think of what I can say to them.
Well, you better make a decision.
They don't seem very persuadable.
Oh, you haven't actually tried yet.
I guess.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. I could make up a name. I'll just tell them I'm like John Smith and that I'm I don't know. I'll shout a fake name at them.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Well, it's not a 1 at least. God, my
a 2.
rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Persuasion.
Hey, two is as good as anything when it comes to your dice rolling, to be honest. So
I know.
it's not your fault. It's genuinely not your fault, but it always feels like your fault.
15.
15. The guy just says, "Yeah, bullshit. Stop."
He's like 200 meters away. Can I do an awareness check to see if I spot him?
You can't see the alley, down the alley from where you are.
Oh, has he gone down the alley? Okay.
Yeah, he went down the alley.
I'm gonna break into a run and just run away from them.
Yeah, okay. You just start running. You move 24, yeah?
24, yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, they start running after you and yelling "fucking stop" or you'll fucking get it.
I'll just keep running. I'll keep running back towards Arch.
Okay, you come out onto the main street, and they still are running after you. You can see Arch to your left, or you can just carry on running, or you could go across the road or something like that.
I think I'll run back towards Arch and yell, Arch, we have a problem. Arch, I went down the wrong alleyway, Arch.
You come out of the alley and start running towards Arch, yelling, and these guys they're in full on pursuit mode, and they're yelling and they're saying "fucking stop" or "we're gonna fucking shoot you." There's probably about, I don't know, 50 meters between you.
That's quite far, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. Are they gaining on me?
They are gaining on you.
Crap. Should have run. I should have learned to run faster. I should have joined the track team.
What's the plan?
I'm going to keep running, I think.
Okay, Arch, what are you doing?
I really don't want to start a firefight here. He's running towards me, yeah?
He is. He's about 100 meters away.
Okay. The entranceway, is it like one of those shielded entranceway where you have the door kind of set
Yeah, it's in a recess, yes.
Okay. In which case, I go to the opposite recess, the one that's closest to them, to try and hide myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think I pull out my gun here. Because it's better fucking safe than sorry at this point.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Where is that? Stealth check. That's combined to stealth. Reflexes, is it? There, yes.
It is reflex, yes.
Four plus 7. So 11.
11. Yeah. No. As you draw your gun and sort of move to the side, one of the guys yells at you, "Oi, I fucking see you," which is quite impressive, to be honest. He's quite fucking far away.
I was gonna say we got eagle eyes over there.
Yeah, I rolled 17 for him, so it's like, alright, okay.
Jeez, did he crit?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, crit a 10 and then a 7, and then his stats. And it's like, okay, fine.
Fuck.
He knows you're there. He fucking sees you. Right. Okay. Well, are you gonna fight them? Are you?
I guess we don't really have much of a choice.
Not really. If they're faster than you, you can't run. And since he somehow assumed I was in tow with you, we're kind of caught.
Well, he was yelling at you.
Yeah.
I don't want to point out the obvious here, but yeah.
Yelling at me? How the...
No. Scrump was yelling at you.
I may have been yelling. There may have been some yelling involved.
Okay, well, we don't have an option, do we? They're faster than you. You can't outrun them. We literally have to.
Well, they might not want to chase you the whole way.
I'm just gonna keep running towards Arch. I don't want to take him on single-handedly, so if we are gonna take him on, that is.
Okay, hang on. Roll some initiative.
Okay. 3. Jesus, Arch.
What did you get?
That's plus reflexes, yes?
Yes, it is. Yeah. And I don't suppose you have combat sense, do you?
No.
So that's 20.
I got. I rolled a 3, didn't I? Yeah, that's 11 for me.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Give me a second. I need to quickly draw another dick-shaped map.
Why didn't you guys just busted the door? I mean, there was already a shotgun discharge in the building. You could have just, like,
Well,
grabbed
we
a
don't
rock.
really want to tempt fate.
Which is a fair point.
Honestly, noticing Sargon's world just walking on an alleyway is tempting fate. That's why I just wanted to stay
You
in the
sat in
bar.
an alleyway for an entire day and got pissed on by homeless people.
Yeah, that's why I did that. Because I know that if you just walk across the street to buy a loaf of bread in this world, you will get into trouble.
Are you saying this world needs more social justice? It's not safe.
No, that would make it more unsafe. I think this world has too much social justice in it.
Good point. Oh, god damn it. What if we outlive us both now?
The only way I would get out of a house in this world is if I'm wearing like a camo suit, probably with invisibility as well.
Well, that wouldn't work in the city. You'd have to like paint yourself like a building. You'd stand out in like a ghillie suit. Or
No,
something.
but let's rewind a bit, right? The first time we exited the house, we met the red car. And then it was the case when you guys went to the library, the police started bullying you.
Hey, we were fine, okay? We nearly got some of that sweet SGW tail. It was fine. I mean, the guys in the red car didn't shoot me. I may have roundhouse kicked one of their heads off though. That was pretty cool.
I'm also starting to think that we're not part of the snake gang because we don't have tattoos.
Why do you think you don't have tattoos?
Well, that's an interesting question.
Have
Everyone
we-
else from the snake gang has tattoos.
Have we checked? Have you actually checked yourself for tattoos?
I'm pretty sure it would have been mentioned.
Well, if you don't ask, it doesn't get mentioned.
Sargon, do we have tattoos?
Do you have a mirror? Are you even conscious?
Oh, come on, we looked at each other the entire
I'm running down the street. I'm not going to start pulling my shirt up looking for tattoos. Okay.
Yeah, you can worry about that later.
If we did have tattoos, I don't think they would have mistaken our boss.
I don't know. Maybe they're just incredibly incompetent, like most bureaucracies are. That's my assumption, anyway.
By the way, Sargon, I can use my combat sense for awareness checks.
What does it say in the manual exactly?
And you should have also warned me that the guy was about to shoot through the door.
Why should I have warned you of that?
Because of the awareness. This ability allows the solo to perceive danger, notice traps, and have an almost unearthly ability to avoid harm. This gives the solo a bonus on awareness skill and initiation equal to the level of combat sense per skill, page 49.
Right, okay. Good to know.
I can also do ambushes, which
Good.
gives me a huge modifier. Oh, and sneak attacks.
You should do some more of those.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah,
But basically, like when the guy was shooting through the door, you should have made me roll a dice to see if I can.
he did make you roll some initiative, which is added to your combat sense. I think you just rolled quite well.
No. That was just to see the level, like who moves first. But like if there's a trap or anything like that, I should roll combat sense to see if I can avoid the trap.
That is true. I don't think there's been a trap so far, though. Right.
It was less a trap, more of you unconscious after headbutting a wall. I mean, you did go pretty fucking
No,
psycho on the wall.
yeah, but the stun wore off by the time I.
Okay. So what was your initiatives again?
Mine was 11.
20.
That's Archie's die rolls for you. This is mine.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Why don't you ride into the store? I mean, they wouldn't have gone after you in the store.
I imagine since this is snake territory, the stores paid them protection money.
Yeah, but at least they wouldn't open fire on you in a store.
Well, that's the maybe.
There's a maybe. That's a big maybe.
Right.
The even bigger maybe is we could. Here, go ahead.
Right there. Sorry, Scrump. Do you want to share your screen?
Sure, yeah, I can do that. Give me a sec. That should be working now. That's our last position from the. That's the hallway from
Yep,
last
it
time.
is. Okay, I was just making sure that it was being checked correctly.
Yep. It's all up in there.
Good. Right. So.
Ah, here we are.
Right. Right. So this is the street. You might want to scroll down a little bit. So Arch, you are here. I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Whenever I can control the right thing.
There you are.
Okay.
I did the wrong button.
Right.
Where's Arch?
Arch is there.
Ah, there he is. There you are, Arch.
Yeah, you're standing in the doorway.
I'm somewhere down the street doing my best Usain Bolt impression.
You are. I'll do.
There I am.
And we've got three. Jonathan McIntosh is the Goon Squad. The three
Okay.
Stephen Totillos chasing you.
Ah, fuck no. Are they screaming? Nathan Grayson did nothing wrong at me. Is that their war cry?
Yeah, let's just go for a yes. Let's just assume that that's exactly what they're saying.
There was no review.
Right. Yeah. This middle bit with the boxes is the street and the cars. There are cars moving back and forth, but I'm not drawing them because they're moving. At the top right, there is a pod bay, a pod station, so you can pay for a pod if you want. There are also like standing adverts in the street and like data terminals and stuff, and lamps and stuff like that, street lamps. Right. So it's their go, but they've used their go to move to where they are. So now it is your turn, Arch.
Okay. Well, I don't think I do a damn thing, because Scrump is in the way, so there's no way I can engage them even if I wanted to, and I think we still should try and make this peaceful, so...
You can actually see two on the right-hand side of Scrump. You could actually take aim or something, or you could, delay your turn until the end.
In which case... So this in there. Yeah, I'll brace myself against the doorway and take aim at this guy, I guess.
Okie doke. Right. Scrump, it's your go. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna keep running.
Getting out of my field of fire would probably be a good idea, worst come to worst.
Okay.
So how far can you move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can spend like 20 points getting to Arch if you want.
Could I get? I don't know. Could I? If that the pod station there? Is that it?
You'll have to show me where you're talking.
You can probably see my mouse. Yeah.
No. Use the
The ruler.
yeah, the ruler. Yeah.
Use the ping. Just hold down the button.
Is that the pod station?
That's a car, but you can run behind it if you want.
Yeah, I'll run behind this car
Okay.
and take some cover there.
Yeah. Are you going to turn to face them or?
Yes, I'm going to turn to face them.
Right. Okay. Right. It's their go, and they move a little bit, but they put their guns up and tell you to drop your weapons.
No.
Nope.
The civilians around are screeching and running away at this point. I'm not going to depict them. They're like 20 or 30 people in the street. They're going in and out of shops and whatnot. So what are you saying to these guys? Just no.
We don't want any trouble.
We've got no interest in violence here, but if you push us, we will fucking open fire.
Okay. They say, who the fuck are you?
Nobody you want to fuck with right this particular moment. We've had enough bullshit this day.
Do you want to try and intimidate him?
I think I do.
Go ahead.
Right, let's roll a 12.
I remember
Roll a
that.
12.
I remember rolling 12s. 12s and a
Right.
d10.
Intimidate. I did roll a d10, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay. Intimidate is bound to... Cool.
It is.
What is your cool?
So 10.
The guy who seems to be doing all the talking, he pauses for a moment, but you don't seem to have changed his mind.
Okay, can I try and persuade them? Can I do a persuasion check?
Oh
shit.
yeah. Go ahead. It's your go.
I'll try and persuade them. I'm going to shout at them that they don't want to start a firefight in broad daylight because they don't want the. I'll just say they don't want the goon squad to show up. I'll. I think they'll probably know what that means.
Yeah, they will. What did you get in total?
20. Oh no, wait, that's 21 actually.
Right. Okay, hang on. You don't persuade them, and they say, no, you don't want the goon squad to turn up. Tell us who you are.
Let's see. Well, at this point, V's chopped the head off a child. I've tried to saw his head off. Scrump, unfortunately, doesn't have any vital deeds to his name, so that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to find him some babies.
No.
to talk to.
The kid whipped the gun and I shot the kid's hand off. Remember?
Okay, yeah, you've amputated a man's arm. I will use that, because at this point we do have some fairly dodgy reputations, so there's a 50-50. One, they might think that they'll get some pats on the back from their boss from killing us, or two, they might not want to kill us because they're afraid of us. So, at this point, they want to kill us already, so I don't see any reason to not give them our names right now, because what are they going to do? They're just as off the grid as us. They're not going to call for more people.
I don't know. They could do. No, they'd have to go for more people, wouldn't they? I guess.
Which
You
should
could
at
say
least
you're
give us-
undercover police officers, you know.
V, you're unconscious.
They're
Right,
making
so
such stupid decisions.
that's how they feel.
Shit, what's the? What,
Okay,
no,
so
no,
you're telling them who you are, yeah? That's what you're doing.
I vote yes. At this point, how much worse could it get?
You can do what you want.
Okay. The lead guy doesn't seem to recognize you, but one of the guy directly to his left goes, "Fuck! I knew who they were. Snake will give us a fortune for their heads."
Well, that's pretty much the situation we were already in. So.
Right. Okay. That's the lead guy just screams at you, "Drop your fucking guns and you come with us."
Okay, it's time we start shooting, I guess, because they're not coming.
I
with
imagine it's time we start shooting. Is it my
Okay,
turn?
well, no, it's Archer's turn next.
Yeah, at this point, I don't really see any way out of this except trying to run, but they're faster than us, so that seems like a terrible idea. I guess we could try and carry out a fighting retreat?
No, that would give us big penalties.
What do you mean?
Well, we have
Essentially, for example, running up here, which would be...
How long does it take for pods to arrive?
Oh, hardly any time. Probably like probably under like 3 rounds or something.
Shit. Where is the pod station here then?
It's at the very top of the map on the right-hand side of the road, on the path.
Oh,
So
here.
there?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, assuming that this is a normal area, so we've got about 10 minutes from the first time we open fire before bad people show up.
I reckon we hold our ground, kill these jokers, and just fucking leave.
Probably the best option. What's the range like?
They're about 26 meters.
25 meters to 26, yeah.
meters,
Not great engagement range, but...
Not fantastic. You've got pistols, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not a fantastic engagement range. It's long, medium range. So you need 20 to hit them.
I really don't want to get in a firefight here, but I'm starting to run out of options. They... Actually, Scrump, have you done an awareness check to see what weapons they have?
No, I've been too busy running.
So we haven't any idea how badly we're outgunned.
You could do that in your turn if you want.
That would be, I don't know, I need
useless.
Would that be my second action of the turn, though? Oh.
It'd be the only action you'd be able to take that turn, I think.
Crap. No, they'll be gaining on us all that time.
20s to hit them is just really terrible.
I imagine that they look like street-level thugs, so they won't be that well armed.
Well, probably, but they are at war at the moment.
That is a point.
Like, assuming pistols sounds like a ass assumption.
It does, but we have beaten people with pistols before, but I don't know. It depends how bad their pistols are.
They do have relatively limited cover. Let's see. That would be concealment, best, I'd assume.
The cover is basically whatever can cover your body. For example, Arch, if you're in in the alcove you're in, it covers most of your body. Like I suppose it'd be your left hand that you'd have to fire with, and your head would be the only your left arm and your head would be uncovered. So
yeah. I understand that.
Yeah,
but,
they might hit you, but they'll probably hit the wall because the roll on the table will probably be something protected by the wall.
If there's a guy in there, it looks like Scrump would have a reasonably good shot at him.
Yeah, that's why
Judging
I
from where he's standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I took cover where I did. We're at a decent-ish kind of combat position.
Yeah, I think we start shooting and we see what they do. If they want to piss off, we'll let them.
Are they still coming towards us?
Well, it's turn-based at the moment, so they're pointing their guns at you and yelling, "Drop your weapons." So it's what Arch decides to do at this point.
You could try rolling an awareness for what weapons they've got, I guess, but that'd probably be better if I did it.
Yeah, that's my whole
You're currently
turn,
aiming though, aren't you? And I haven't drawn my weapon yet, have I?
You haven't, no.
The next turn I really need to draw my weapon.
Yeah. No, I think I shoot at them right now, and we'll see what they do. If we get lucky, they start retreating, and we might be able to get the fuck out of here.
Right. Roll to hit.
I like that I went down an alleyway to try and check vaulted entrances and kind of ran back with a load of goons on me. It seems like something I'd do.
Okay, that's just plus the handgun.
So what did you get?
6.
And then plus your handgun skill and your reflex.
Okay, so that does add reflex, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, 15, so no go.
Nope, you miss. Scrump, what are you doing?
I'm going to draw my weapon.
Okay. You doing anything else?
I guess I could try an awareness check, but I get a penalty for that, wouldn't I?
No. An awareness check. I don't. I mean, I don't know what the. I think that it would take the entire turn, man.
All right. I need to draw. I'm going to draw my weapon.
Yeah.
And can you draw and take aim at the same time, or just draw?
I don't think you can. I think you need the whole turn to aim as well. So yeah, okay. You draw your weapon. Right, their turn. Right. One of them starts running on. How do you do the ruler?
To the left, the ruler
Yeah, the
icon.
ruler icon.
Oh yeah, there we are. Right, yeah. So one of them just. Is there a shortcut key to it? Starts legging it off this way. This guy, he's like looking around the corner. And
Is he running back down the alleyway?
no, he's just like ducked back behind the corner.
All right. Well, I've got a pretty decent hand cannon right now, so the closer they get to me, the worse it is for them.
And this dude runs around the car behind you.
Damn it, he teleported behind me.
Well, he ran, but yeah.
Nothing
So-
personal, kid.
Arch, it's your go.
Okay. Well, I'll be shooting at him then. Am I still aimed, by the way, or does that cancel when you fire? So it only counts for the first shot.
Yeah, it cancels when you fire. How many meters was it?
How is what?
How many meters was it?
10.
10 meters. Right. So, yeah, you're at close range, so you're on 15 to hit.
15
money,
to
big
hit.
money, big money, big money.
And the aim that's the first action, which means the second action is a -3, right?
Yes. Or you could just fire twice, because you've got...
Yeah, I think it's better to fire twice in this case then.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I hit Scrump from this, right?
No,
Unless
no.
Well, unless you roll like a 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, you probably won't hit Scrump.
probably won't hit Scrum. That's reassuring. Right, shooting first. That's 4 plus... Yeah, that's not a 15, so it's a miss. I need a 6 at least.
Right, okay, next
There we
one.
go. That hits.
What did you get in total?
10, 17.
Right, hang on. Yeah, that does hit. Roll D10.
Oh, what is your weapon's damage, by the way?
In the leg.
Yeah, I hit him in torso, actually.
Ooh.
Right, okay. Yeah, what damage does your weapon do?
1d6 plus 1.
Roll a D6.
It does 6 damage.
Well, 7. Oh, no, right.
Yeah, that's with the plus 1.
Okay. Right, he's wearing a heavy leather jacket, and you hit him square in the chest, but it doesn't seem to stop him. Right, Scrump, it's your go.
I'm going to shoot him because I've already got my gun out, so... I'll just shoot. Isn't that very close range for me?
That is... No, you're just at close range.
Okay. My handgun skill, where's that?
Can you fire 3 bullets, or does that gun not allow burst?
You can only fire one at a time, I think.
So that's 8 plus reflex. I roll a 16 in total.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got like decent handgun skills, so.
Yeah. What's the damage?
The damage on my gun, 3d6.
Fucking hell, alright.
Yeah, it's an 11mm. That's why. I have a hand cannon, mate.
Oh, okay, sorry. Go ahead. Roll that damage.
Didn't I nick it off? Who did I nick this off?
I don't know, but roll some damage, damn it.
No, don't I roll where I hit him
Yeah,
first?
shouldn't you roll to hit him first, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the roll location.
8.
That's right leg, of course.
Right leg. I'm always shooting people in the legs. I'm a leg shooter.
Right, okay, roll
Okay.
damage.
So roll. So that's 3d6. 10.
Right, okay, hang on. Right, okay, he needs to check. No, he's okay. It's, again, looks, he's taking some damage, but he's not stopping. Right, and it's his go. Scrump, he levels his gun at you and takes a shot.
Ah, shit. We still don't have armor, do we? We should really put armor.
Right, okay, let me just...
You can take his jacket if you kill him.
I imagine it'll be a little bit degraded after I've shot it a few times.
Fucking hell, it whizzes past your head. He takes a second shot, which also whizzes past you. Man, you are a lucky motherfucker.
Oh, my bulletproof streak continues.
Right, the other guy runs off out of sight, who was running off.
Really, I can't believe I didn't cripple this. I just shot him with a 45 caliber in the leg.
Well, he's wearing heavy leather armor and he's fairly tough, so... Right, that guy just moves up to there, and it's your go, Arch.
Okay, how does the movement system here? What's the half move and what's the full move?
Well, honestly, Cyberpunk, the manual's quite vague about it, so I'm just going to do the D&D rules of you can like move up to half your move and then take the second action at -3 penalty, or move your entire move and take no other actions.
So that would be 10, so I can move up, that would be point blank range, I'm assuming.
Yeah. That would
okay. In which case, I do just that, because we need to finish this fucker.
Okay.
And I can't aim.
Well, you actually could take an aim shot. It's -4 to your chance to hit. So you'd be on 14 to hit this guy. If you want to say head or...
But close range is more, isn't it? Or point blank?
No, point blank means the difficulty to hit is 10. But you can add 4 to that number and make a targeted shot.
I say take the risk.
Okay, adding
You
4.
only have to roll a 5.
So you want me to take an aimed shot? Is that it?
Aim at his head. Shoot him with the head, Arch.
Yeah, but in what order? Because now I moved up now, because I thought that was a bigger bonus than aim, because it's
to be fair, you'd be on -7 if you
right, yeah, you will be.
17 ticks. It's your second action, so maybe you're only on 13 if you take a shot as your second action.
Yeah, just shoot him. Just take a shot, and then we can figure out where it hits. Then.
Yeah.
Because you do have that -2 penalty too. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I think I'm hitting him.
Yep, that's a hit.
No, wait, no, that's 9.
Yeah,
because I forgot to remove the 1.
Yeah, but you still hit him, so...
Yeah.
Roll location.
5, that's right arm.
Right, okay. Roll d6 plus 1, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, doke.
4 damage.
Okay. No, he's okay. You taking a second? Oh no, you can't take a second shot.
No, I'm taking 2.
Right, okay. Right. Scrump, it's your go.
Right. We dead yet?
Well, it's your go. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I had to briefly. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okie doke. You guys are keeping track of your ammo use, yeah?
Yes.
Right, okay. Arch? Right, okay. You're at short range, so...
Oh, I can shoot him... Sorry, my rate of fire is 2, isn't it? I can shoot him twice.
You can shoot him twice?
My rate of fire is 2...
So you're on 15 to hit.
Yep. I'll shoot him twice. Fuck it. This guy needs to go down.
Yeah, roll.
Okay, so that's 10. That's a hit, though. Yeah.
Well, what did you get?
Where's my character sheet gone? Keep getting my stats. That's 11 plus reflect. 19.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit. Location?
Rolling.
don't get those ones when you're rolling the location, do you?
No, I don't. I
That'd be a
never.
nice-
I never get those ones. That's a
Yeah,
9.
It'd be a lovely headshot, but is that left leg?
That's
Yeah,
the left leg.
That is a left leg. Yeah, I'm the leg shooter.
You really are. Roll damage.
Roll 5.
What in total?
Yeah, that I rolled 3. I rolled 2, 2, 1 on my 3d6.
Yeah, you wing him.
Okay, now.
Okay, are you taking his second shot?
Yep. So, 10. 10. Yep.
That's a hit. Yeah.
What does that go to? Is that a headshot?
What? Sorry, what?
10. What does 10 count as?
No, that's your roll to hit.
Oh right, I know, but what does it count as if I roll a 10? Oh, that's my roll to hit.
It's
Sorry,
your left leg, but just roll
my
a
brain isn't working. Ignore me.
Yeah, roll a d10.
18 overall.
Right leg.
Yeah,
that's the right leg.
12.
Jesus, that's more like it. Hang on a second.
Fired 3 out of this magazine, so.
Right. Okay. It's there. You go. Right. This guy is stunned, and he kind of falls to his knees. The other guy runs up behind you and takes a shot.
Was it behind me?
Yep.
Ah, poopsicles. Get this out of the way.
Yeah, he hits you. For 10 points of damage in the left leg. What's your body type modifier?
Body type modifier. -2.
Right, okay, so it's 8 points of damage.
So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm just being serious.
Yeah. Okay, make a stun check. So you need to get 4 or lower on a d10.
Yeah, there we go.
Those ones, right. You're also crippled in your left leg.
Oh, god damn it. Now I got a limp.
Yeah, well, yeah, you move at half speed. Right, okay. That's fine. The guy in front of you is stunned. The other guys run off. Arch, it's your go.
Okay, so the guy in front of me is down on a knee now.
Yes, he is.
Is there any chance I could just simply pull out my knife and stab him through the neck, seeing as he's helpless?
Well, he's not helpless.
You better just. I think you're probably better shooting him.
Yeah, it would be an action to do it, so you'd have a -3 chance.
You could try an aim shot, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, aimed shot. So, well, at this point, I think shooting twice is better than one aimed shot at this point. Because he's clearly got a ridiculous amount of hit points.
You can do 2 aimed shots if you want.
Does that give -4, though?
Yeah, it gives you -4, but you can do 2 of them.
Okay.
And
what's the bonus for the aim?
Sorry, say that again.
Isn't he at point blank now, though?
Yeah, he's at point blank, so he needs 10 to hit, +4 if he's aiming. So 14 to hit on an aimed shot.
That's in total, though, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like it's vastly worse to aim, so I think I just fire twice.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Five, 6, 7, that's
12?
yes.
Oh no, you've got a reflex of 7 actually. So yeah, it's actually 14. But yeah, that's a hit. Roll location.
Well, on that one. There we go. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Roll damage.
Okay, 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah.
3.
Right, okay. Right, so that's actually 2, 4, right, okay. Jesus, this guy's taking a hell of a pounding.
Yeah, he seems to have seems to not be in very good condition anymore.
No, he's fucked.
Yeah, that's right, Chad. Guns don't kill people. Arch does.
Yeah, he collapses to the floor.
Goody, one less.
No, wait, these are the guys in there. God damn it.
Yeah, Scrump, it's your go.
That's one action.
No, that's fire. Well, yeah, well, that's the. You can fire twice.
I can shoot into the ground.
You could shoot into the ground, I suppose.
The other guy is. I'm in the way of the other guy, aren't I?
Yeah, Scrump's blocking the view of the other guy.
Yeah, I'd rather take a half move, but okay, fine.
I'll take an aim shot at this guy's head.
Okay, go ahead.
So. 6 is 11. I got 18.
That's a hit.
Damage? I'm obviously aiming at his head. So.
Yeah, you don't need to roll negation. Roll damage.
What the fuck?
2, 1, 1 on 3d6. Jesus Christ. It's you just wing him on the side of the head. But I mean, don't get me wrong. That must have hurt. Let me just.
Does that stun him at least?
No, it doesn't stun him. Oh no, wait. Yes, it does stun him. Sorry, no, it does. Yep.
Yes.
Are you taking a second shot?
Yes, I am.
Go ahead. Are you aiming?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Straight at his head. That's another hit because that's higher. But
What did you?
okay. 18. 21.
21. Okay, yeah, that's a hit. Go on, Snake Eyes.
Come on. D6s. 8. That's a bit more like it.
That is a bit more like it. Yeah, it's 12 to his fucking head.
I just shot him in the head with like a 45 Magnum and shit. That doesn't exist. Like a 45 ACP.
Okay,
I've
hang
got
on.
like a 1911. I just shot someone in the head with like a 1911. So,
Right. Yeah, he's still on his feet. He has a hole inside his head now.
Are you fighting the Terminator there?
Practically.
No.
Right, okay, and it's his go. Right, he decides to run away. How far can he move? Yeah, he flees. Off down the alley.
There he goes.
Right, it's your go, Arch.
Okay, how long is it going to take us to strip this guy in front of me?
To strip him?
I'll take his leather armor, essentially.
I don't know, probably a minute to take off his jacket and trousers.
And we've been in combat for about 5 turns, which is, what,
Yeah.
3 minutes?
No, it's 3 seconds. Is it 3 or 6 seconds around? I think it's 3 seconds in a round. So,
Okay.
yeah, like a minute.
Okay, so in that case, Scrump, my boy, I say we strip this guy and we should probably start leaving.
You've got first aid, right, though?
Stabilize. Are you...
Well, I'm stable, yeah, but I think...
Yeah,
well,
I don't think I can use that on you unless you're critical.
No, yeah, that's right.
Any kind of operation is going to take some time as well.
Alright, well, we'll do that when we get back then. Yeah, you... are we out of combat now?
If you want to be. If you don't want to chase this guy, the combat can end.
I can't
Yes.
chase this guy, I'm limping.
Right, okay. Right, you both gain 5 IPs on your handgun skills. Well, I assume you're using your handgun skills.
Full move, yeah, I don't bother following him.
Right, okay.
It looks like Operation Rescue B is going to ended before it started.
Well, maybe I can talk my way out of it. I mean, I'm going to come out of unconsciousness.
V's good at talking his way out of things. So.
Yeah, he's yeah.
Yeah, I normal.
Right,
The thing
so
is, your leg is crippled, so waiting around here is going to be pointless.
Yeah, I've taken quite a lot of combat damage now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can help you. Like, can I roll? Do we just loot this guy, or do we have to do like awareness checks what he's got on him?
Well, you can take what is obvious, or you could search him and.
While Arch
search
is stripping off his leather stuff and picking up his gun and whatever he's got, I'll do an awareness check to see if there's anything we can salvage off him.
Okay, you do that.
It's 15.
Okay. You don't see anything out of that isn't immediately obvious. He's got a handgun that he's dropped on the floor. In his pockets, there's another clip. There's 50 credits. There's just there's junk, like a couple of drug chips, some tobacco, just stuff like that.
Sweet, 50 credits at least.
Yeah, 50 credits. And he's wearing heavy leather jacket and trousers. So you can take those if you want.
Okay. So
I'll note it down. You take the credits.
Yeah. So I don't know, it takes you like 3 minutes to do that.
I'll take the credits. Drugs. What's the value of the drugs about?
Oh, probably about 100 credits.
Tobacco. How much is the tobacco worth then? 10.
Oh, yeah. Probably 20 credits.
Okay. And what was the gun that he had?
Right, the gun is... It's a Dai Lung Streetmaster. We'll worry about the stats when you're not in the road.
Yeah, that's fine. And Arch, is that what cyberware is, like augments though, isn't it?
Sorry, say again. Cyberware
Cyberware
is...
is augments. Sorry, just looking at the character sheet.
Yeah, it's augmentations and stuff. Right. So the 4th minute clock's over. There are now no pedestrians in the street.
Yeah, it's time to leave.
It's time to go.
Right. Okay.
You've noted down the head of leather armor and pants, though, haven't you?
Yes.
Sorry, V. We tried. And by tried, I mean I stumbled through an alleyway, and had like a Benny Hill moment with some gangbangers.
Right. Do I regain my consciousness now?
No, you don't. Right. Arch and Scrump, make awareness checks.
15 again, then.
What'd you get, Arch?
6 plus awareness, that's reflex? No.
What did you get?
6.
Plus, you need to.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, it's intelligence.
Yeah, it's
Intelligence.
intelligence.
15.
Right. Okay. Right. So what are you doing? Where are you going?
Heading towards the pod station, I'm assuming?
Yeah, but it was a pod station.
How quickly are you going?
As fast as we can, so. Arch is going.
Yeah,
24.
if I help Scrump along, how quickly can we go? Because he's moving at half speed.
Yeah.
You can move at the half speed, but you'll probably at least make sure he gets there. I won't make him have to make some sort of endurance check.
We're moving at 12.
Yeah. Okay, let me just...
Let me get that off. There we go. So giving the dice roller up. I imagine the chat's being annoyed by that.
Actually, you're there. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's one. Right, make another awareness check.
This might work. Yeah.
13, that's total.
That's 16.
Scrump, you can hear a car coming towards you at high speed.
Oh shit. Yeah, let's get out of the road.
Right. Make reflex checks. Make dodge checks specifically.
Oh shit, do I have dodge? I think I actually might have dodge. I do have dodge. There we go. Alright, let me roll that. So that's a D10, right? 5, 5.
Critical fail.
Oh dear. What did you get, Scrump?
2. What is dodge again? That's in
Reflex.
reflexes. So I got 15.
You're also at -2 for being wounded. So you got 13.
So I got 13 then, yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. So you get run over by a car.
Oh, come on.
Hang on. Right, Scrump, you get hit in the torso by it, but you manage to sort of only get. Oh Christ! You only take 1 point of damage.
That puts me in critical, though, doesn't it?
Probably. You tell me. Are you in critical?
Yes, I'm 1 into critical. Critical 1.
Okay, make a stun check. So you need to get 3 or less.
The dice roller. God damn it, I'm stunned.
Yep. Arch,
Yeah.
you get hit in the head for 4 points of damage. So that then, sorry, no. What's your body type modifier? It's probably -2, right?
-2, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's only actually for 2 points of damage. I don't know how the fuck they managed to get you in the head. But yeah, they only managed to wing your head.
Yeah, here's a really odd angle.
Apparently, they must have done. But basically, you then both fall to the side. And the car keeps driving. Oh, I haven't drawn it yet, but right, the car's like there. I think now might be good for time for initiative.
Okay.
What do you get?
That's 11.
9 total.
Okay, Scrump, you're first. Stunned. Arch, it's your go.
Okay. What kind of car is it?
Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ,
just-
I don't know. It's quite a big one. It's dark blue painted. It's got people hanging out the windows, laughing at you. It's just a big blue one. I don't know anything about cars, so I couldn't tell you a make.
Okay. Oh, I need to go over and pick up Scrump then.
Yep, okay.
We should probably get out of the road.
Yeah, I can leave you. I mean, that's fine by me. I go 21 meters in the opposite direction.
Are you going over to help Scrump up, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Scrump wants me to leave him. If he wants to, I'll...
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying that we. Yeah, we. I didn't say you. I said we.
Yes.
Right, okay.
There's no I in team apart from when V's involved. Then we just run. No.
How the fuck do I move this?
Damn it. I feel like we shouldn't have left V now. I feel like this is our comeuppance. I feel like karma has come back for us.
Right, okay. The car drives on and stops about here. Well, it's not stopping, but it's turning around. Right. Scrump, what are you doing?
I'm gonna move towards the other car.
Well, show me with a ruler.
I'm gonna move this way.
Okay.
So back onto the sidewalk.
Okay. What? There?
To there. Yep.
Okay. Arch, what are you doing?
Okay. So we're moving back to the scene of the crime. Interesting idea. Oh, I moved down there too. Might as well.
Okay. The people in the car don't get out of the car or anything, but they do start opening fire. Let's find out how far away they are. Christ, they're quite far away. Right, let me just check something. Sorry about this.
I don't think we're having a particularly good day today, Arch.
No.
I don't think the cyberpunk gods are being kind to us. Yes. Oh, but I keep seeing occasionally asked in the chat, for those wondering who didn't see the beginning slate, this is Cyberpunk 2020 we're playing. It's,
Yeah.
the grimdark future where I always roll ones.
It is exactly that. Right. Okay. This is. I like the way they do their full auto firing in this. Makes a lot of sense.
How do they do it? Explain to us while we're getting fucked by it.
Yeah. The way they do it is you get if you're at close range, for every 10 rounds fired, you get 1 to your attack total. At medium and long and extreme ranges, for every 10 rounds fired, you lose 1 from your attack total. And you can fire up to your rate of fire on an automatic weapon. And for every point of success over the required to hit roll, 1 round hits the target, up to the maximum rate of fire of the weapon. So if the to hit roll was, say, 10 and I roll 20, that's 10 rounds that hit you. As it is now, the car in the street behind you just get absolutely peppered with bullets. However, you guys are okay. It's your go, Scrump.
I don't imagine firing back at a car full of people is a good idea.
It's entirely pointless. We need to be leaving.
How do we can't get to the pod bay though, can we?
No, we'll have to go the other way.
Right. Yes, we will. I'm going to retreat down the street this way, trying to keep the... I can go 12 meters, can't I?
Yep.
So I'm going to move to there.
Okay. Arch, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going down there.
Okay. Right, the car spins its wheels and then drives off up the street.
Oh, oof. So they were just fucking with us then?
I don't know if full auto is fucking with you.
I don't know. I don't know how this world works. Maybe full auto is just fucking with us.
You tell me. But right, what are you doing, Scrump?
Cowering mostly. No, we need to get the hell out of here. Is that still the nearest?
It is still the nearest pod.
How much time has elapsed
Well, less than a minute.
since the whole fight?
Since the whole fight, I think we're coming to our 6th minute now. Scrump, you might want to roll an awareness check, since you're the one with the awareness skill.
Sure. Where's my character again? Awareness 4, isn't it? Yep. 9. 17.
In the distance, you can hear sirens.
Crap.
Is there a thing like self-defense? Because you did get attacked.
I don't think they care.
No.
I think you're overestimating how much they care.
So if I open fire on someone in the street in this world, they will get arrested as well.
Yep. That seems to be how it works.
Right, what are you doing?
Do I know which direction the sirens are coming from?
Yeah, the south.
South.
Yeah.
So we need to get back towards that pod station then.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I wish my leg wasn't crippled. So I can move 12 meters, so I'm going to move to there.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I can do, I think.
Arch?
Okay, you haven't been doing it yet, but are you going to do endurance tests on him? Because
You're right, I haven't done it yet. Hang on.
Well,
So,
haven't you been helping me walk, Arch, basically?
yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't been for a while now.
well, you could help him walk if you want.
That sounds like a decent idea.
Right. Right. Okay. So how far are you? How many meters are you from the pod?
2 turns roundabout.
Right. Okay. The blue car is driven off, so you can just spend 2 turns running over.
Yeah, we'll just spend 2 turns getting to the pod.
Yeah.
Pod bay.
Okay. There's no queue for anything, so you can just pay to get in and go.
Let's go back to the apartment and regroup.
Yep, probably the best idea.
Sorry, V, we barely made it out of this one.
Well, maybe I can hopefully talk my way out of it.
We can just roll some amazing crits. Just
So you've got to spend 20 credits getting back.
okay. I'll note that down. Sorry if this isn't fun for the chat. This isn't fun for us either. We're getting battered here. It's still fun. It's just it's a bit intense.
I think you handled it surprisingly well, actually.
we got our shit pushed in, but we're still alive.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you're doing all right. I mean, Arch, you haven't been hit, have you?
Except
wait.
for by the car.
Yeah, very, very lightly. So you're okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. 20 credits. You can get back to the neighborhood, the pod nearest your neighborhood, and go back to your apartment. It's now dark.
I imagine, Arch, could you try and administer some medical aid to me?
Are you going straight into your apartment? Are you?
Yes, I think that would be wise.
Right. Okay.
What do you
go
think,
in-
Arch?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we could go to the door and like, we did just get seen by some of the snake gang, so
If they know where we live, we've been dead ages ago.
Yeah.
that is true.
That is an astute observation.
Let's go to the apartment. I need to not be in critical anymore.
Okay. Yeah. You open up the door and the light's already on.
Good, we caught Shad probably.
It's yeah. I'm gonna roll awareness anyway though,
Sure.
because
You've got to be paranoid.
well my leg gently bleeds. 9, 4 is 13. Where's my intelligence? That's 21.
Yeah. You can hear the TV in the main room is on.
Alright, so I don't imagine if we were going to be ambushed, they put the fucking TV on, so.
Unlikely to be a gang of pedophile rapists.
I don't know, we aren't children.
Well, hang
so.
on. Pedophile rapists. Do they rape pedophiles or?
Yeah,
Yes.
like, which way
Are they
around?
vigilantes or what? I mean,
Yeah, they just
Obviously.
they go around raping pedophiles. It's
right.
brilliant.
Okay. Yeah. You do head into your apartment, and Shad is in there watching TV, waiting to you.
I say, hey
I
Shad.
dumped Scrump on the couch, preferably on top of Shad.
I'm like, hey Shad, V's dead, probably.
Yeah, shouldn't you tell what happened to me? I mean, it's been several hours.
V went
Right, okay.
berserk mode, and decided to start a massive fight with a wall. But unfortunately, the door decided to fight back.
Yeah. Shad's just like, yeah, all right, mate. So yeah, he wants to know what happened. So you're telling him that V was captured by who?
The doctor.
The doctor, what, Jaxa?
He moves through time and space.
Shad's just like, what? Why would V have been captured by Jaxa?
Well, that's the funny part, isn't it?
V got a contract. Oh right. Okay. Shall Arch? Should we lie to Shad? Like.
Why would you lie to Shab?
V. We'll get to you in a minute. You're unconscious at the moment.
What do you think? Should we tell him about V's mission, or should we?
Let's see. Jaxer used to be a member of the... Was it Snake Gang? God, I need to take more notes because I expect V to keep fucking...
Jax is an elderly. I've got the notes here. Jax is an elderly member of the Snake Gang who's like a veteran mob doctor.
Yeah, but he's been out in the cold for a while, multiple hits on him, etc.
He's got beef with the girl from the club, which is why he got the mission. Let's just tell him. Fuck it.
Probably
let's just
there's
Shad.
no harm.
Like, Shad's not going to try. Shad hasn't killed us yet, so I'll explain to him that V got a contract with Shad. We went there to scope it out, but V went fucking berserk and ended up getting captured.
Shad, he stood up to say, to greet you and whatever, and he just sort of sits down and puts his head into his hands and just says, "You've really fucked up, mate. Shit's getting fucking serious." He's like, Snake wants your fucking kneecaps for the drugs you took, and now he wants your fucking heads for the war you started. And if it wasn't bad enough that you knocked off a couple of dealers, you went and did over one of their clients. In retaliation, Merlin came over to one of our bars and killed everyone in there, including Snake's son. Can you fucking imagine how pissed off he is, mate? Your best bet is to make sure that Snake doesn't find out where you live and to get the fuck out of town on foot or something. If he'll find you if you use the pods, so you've got to lay low for a day or two. I've got to lay low for a day or two. I'll be back when I can, and don't fucking tell anyone you've seen me or I helped you, because if you do, I'll be fucked too.
I go down to the basement and create a fucking loudspeaker.
Any questions? Anything you want to say to him?
I'll ask him if he knows where V is, I guess. Like, has he heard anything about
Unlikely.
He just shrugs and says, "No, I have no fucking idea. This is the first I've heard of it."
Okay. You got any
I
questions,
asked
Ross?
him, because he's been in contact with the Snake Gang.
Yeah, he
What do
works
you
for the Snake Gang.
Exactly. What are the odds anyone knows where we are? Has he heard anything?
He says, "As far as I know, I'm the only person who knows where you live."
Okay.
Where does he live?
Well, yeah, that's kind of one of the things, isn't it? How far do you trust this guy? I'm starting to want to shoot Sargon's NPC here, but...
Why?
Because no, he's a liability, isn't he? Because he's got to save his own fucking ass. And we don't know how well we know this guy. Because you haven't told us.
That's true. But you actually don't know him.
Exactly.
Me and Scrump knew him. You know, no, that's not true. You do know him in a professional sense, as in, he has contracted you before, but you don't know him personally.
Good. How many times has he betrayed me in the past?
0. He's got quite a good reputation.
Fine, I guess we don't kill Chad.
Let's not kill Chad. Let's not kill Chad.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to ask him anything? Is there anything you want to say?
Let's see, where are we at?
Ask him,
What kind of reputation does Jaxer have? Is he a sadist with a particular fetish for fucking helpless men in the ass, for example?
Well, yeah. What is his standing with the Snake Gang? Like, is he still like a well-loved member?
He says, well, yeah, Snake uses him to get information out of people.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh.
And V knows where we live. We should have killed V.
He's like, okay, he says, you want to watch out for a really nasty fucker called Martin. He's this huge tattooed dude with a red serpent on his face. He's Snake's right-hand man, and he's fucking mental. And a mirror at Electric Knights can't be trusted either, apparently. And needless to say, Merlin and his crew are looking for you as well. There's this little chink called Lou So, and he's a fucking nightmare as well, so fucking stay clear from him. Either way, get fucking armed or get out, because all hell is coming. I don't know what to fucking do, because this is going to end up in all-out warfare. This is going to bring the fucking goon squads. When the security call comes down, everyone's shit's going to get gripped. We need to find a way out and put an end to this war before it gets started, or we're all fucking finished.
No. This war keeps on going, I say.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look Shad straight in the eye. I'm gonna say, I can't tell you how, but we do have a way to end this war.
He sort of narrows his eyes and says, "All right, go on. What can you tell me?"
No.
I'll just tell him that we need to. If we can get into Merlin's building, the war is essentially over.
He says, "Well, good fucking luck."
I tell him we found floor plans of the building, and we know quite a few. We know details about the building and the floor plan, and we've been planning to do this for the past few days, and we do have decent information at least.
He just shrugs and goes, "Okay, man, but I've never been there, so I don't know anything about it, and I just know that he's gonna have loads of his guys in there."
Okay.
Conveniently, our sneak dude bashed his brains out against the wall.
That is now in the grips of the torture.
Only you could have helped him, so he didn't do that.
We didn't. There was no way we could help. You did it to yourself. Anyway, I'll just say to Shad, if he knows, like, is Snake thinking of launching any retaliatory attacks at Merlin?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Snake's totally mobilizing the whole gang. I mean, he's literally got hundreds of guys on patrols.
Wait a moment. Shad has never been there. Does this mean the Snake Gang doesn't know where his hideout is?
So Shad's never been where?
To Merlin's hideout.
Yeah, Merlin's the leader of the East Siders.
Yeah, but that means
no.
that
Shad gave us
know
the
where
address
to
for
go.
Merlin.
Yeah, Shad knows where it is, but he's never been in there himself.
All right.
Okay. In which case, I think we give Shad all of those floor plans, all of the information we have, and ask if he can't toggle off to Snake with it.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Are you happy to do that, Scrump? Are you doing that?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to say, look, if you can find a way to get Snake to attack.
Not just attack, but here's what we know.
Yeah, to attack
We
Merlin.
know his address is near the top.
Yeah.
We know that the buildings nearby are of equal or slightly taller, so that's a way over. They're also fairly close by and can
We
be...
also know they're quite low in
Right.
housing, so we'll probably have very poor security. Like
Yep.
his building has very good security, but the buildings adjacent have very poor security.
And can almost certainly just almost be walked into, practically.
Yes. If Shad can find a way to get Snake to attack Merlin's headquarters, we might be able to exploit the chaos and end the war.
Yeah, okay. Shad looks at them and goes, "Look, I can't take these, because if I take these, Snake's gonna want to know where the fuck I got them."
Library. Where we got
Tell him you paid someone off at the library.
Yeah, he says he's not going to believe that. He's not going to believe I went to a library. And he says, "Look, I can't let him know that I've had any contact with you, so I'm not going to take anything. But I mean, I don't even know if Snake could forgive you if you took out Merlin. But I mean, it's your best shot."
I'm not interested in having him forgive us. I want to kill the fucker.
First of all, let's bother about getting the bug into Merlin's office. But yeah, I'd like to kill him too, but still.
Okay. Right. Okay. Well, Shad says, "Look, you're obviously not fucking getting out of this, so I brought something for you." And he picks up a bag and starts opening it and bring out basically clothes. He's got 2 Kevlar vests and 2 motorcycle trousers, heavy leather trousers.
Why 2 and not 3?
Because there's only 2 of us.
The mercy of the GM in action.
No, because he could only get 2. He's not fucking made of money, Jesus. He's giving you some free stuff that's worth hundreds of credits.
We've still got the heavy leather armor that we looted anyway, so if you miraculously get out of there, we do have some slightly used armor for you. Only a few bullet holes.
Right, okay. Is there anything else you want to say or do with Shad before he goes?
I'm gonna hug Shad and tell him thank you. Just emotion, just grip him, just give him
a hurrah, Shad, a hurrah.
Okay. Yeah, Shad's he seems kind of taken aback by it. Actually, you like pat you on the back, like, "It's all right, mate. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let him fuck you up."
I'm too pure for this world. Is my character.
So if there's nothing else you want to say to him, Shad says, "Right, fucking keep your heads down," and then he leaves.
He knows the headquarter to the snake, yeah?
Yeah.
Does it have a mailing address?
You know where it is as well. There's no postal system to this area of the town.
Maybe
Yes.
a bomb, yeah.
Yes, Shad does deserve a hug. And I just realized I hugged Jim Sterling. You.
Well, you got your arms kind of halfway around. So.
About a quarter circumference.
Yeah, maybe if Arch gets around the other side, you can make it a proper hug.
Maybe.
What, you're not going to hug Jim Sterling, Arch? Jesus.
What a fat phobe. How dare you be so fat phobic?
Yeah, how dare you? Just because he probably smells like cheese. It's not the thing of his fault.
It's not the cheese smell I'm afraid of.
Right, so you're letting Shad go, yeah?
Yeah, Chad can
Right.
go.
Yeah, he says, keep your fucking heads down, and he buggers off.
I'm gonna write down the
Let's-
Kevlar vests.
Let's talk about the stuff you've got. So the weapon was
Balance sheet, yeah.
a Dailung Streetmaster.
Yeah. So
Well, it's a medium auto pistol, does 2d6 plus 3 damage.
oh, is it an auto pistol?
Well, everything's an auto pistol.
3d6 plus 2. Wow.
2d6 plus 3, actually.
Oh, 2d6 plus 3.
Yeah.
Well, all
right. He had 1 clip in the gun and 1 clip extra. How many bullets did he use?
That's correct. I think he only fired twice.
Twice?
Was it once or twice?
Hey,
Twice, I think.
I think it was twice, yeah.
he only fired twice, yeah.
Right, okay. Well, the information for it is a weapon accuracy of 0, 2d6 plus 3, 10 mil ammo, 12 shots per clip with a rate of fire of 2. It's unreliable, and it's got a range of 50 meters.
By 2. Range 50 meters, I guess.
Yeah.
You noting it down too, because I'm carrying it, so I've already noted it down.
Yeah, and Archer's only got a fucking 1d6 plus 1 pistol.
Yeah, you can have that one then, so I'll delete this from my character sheet.
Yeah. Yeah, right, you've got everything?
Yep.
Yeah, medium, accuracy 0, damage 2d6 plus 3, 2 clips, 10 out of 12 bullets in the clip that's in it, rate of fire 2, range 50 meters, and unreliable.
Right. Yeah. So there are 2 Kevlar vests and 2 suits of 2 leather trousers.
Yeah.
If you're going to wear them, mark them down on your hit locations. In your your equipment. The Kevlar vest gives an armor value of 10 to the chest, to the torso, and the right and left legs get an armor value of 4.
Four for legs.
Yeah. Right. Was there anything else you needed information on?
The heavy leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just having that on me, but it's worse than the Kevlar vest.
We've got heavy leather pants and heavy leather jacket, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gives you 4 on your arms and your torso. I'm just going to check the layering of armor if you're going to wear it over the vest. There's a thing. I just need to get to it. Where the hell is it? Okay, it's obviously not in this section. So there's only so much armor you can wear.
Well, a Kevlar vest, a jacket sounds like it would work, but I don't know the rules around it.
Yeah, no, it probably will. I'm just checking.
They're probably trying to stop you from doing like the whole, 5,000 t-shirts thing.
Yeah.
If anything, wouldn't I stay with 10 in the arms and then take the Kevlar jackets on the arm and right and left arm?
Probably. The Kevlar jacket's only torso. Doesn't cover your arms.
What kind of retarded jacket is this?
It's like a bulletproof vest, basically.
Yeah, it's a bulletproof vest.
We're not wearing like chainmail, so that'd be cool.
Honestly,
nice.
Kind of monkey has a jacket without arms.
Well, it's just a bulletproof vest. Chainmail would be useless. Do fucking nothing against a bullet.
It'd look cool though. We'd get a moral victory.
That is true. It would look cool. It would probably be quite useful against swords.
Yeah, I mean, it'd also probably make us more intimidating. Then again, it'd be like the Renaissance fair.
Make it like loons. What are you doing?
Still, no one wants to fuck with crazy people.
That's true. Where is the fucking armor thing?
Shit, do you reckon Merlin dresses up like a fucking wizard?
No, I reckon he dresses like a pimp.
Oh, but he does. But he's got like just the feather-raised hat.
Right. Okay. While I'm looking for this, does someone want to try and heal Scrump?
Well, what rules are we using? Just the normal convalescence rules, or can I actually do something to him? Because there's no real rules for anything except stabilization.
No, you can help him heal. If you want to perform a medical check on him, then he gains an extra hit point for the day.
Okay.
It would normally be for every 2 days, but I've just 1 per day because it's easier.
Medical tech, that would be connected to intelligence, I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, it says at the... Oh, yeah.
It doesn't say anything there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what we were wondering off last time, too.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll send you the rulebook. Can you just skim through it? I'll put it into the chat.
I've checked it. There's no mentions of it, except for charisma is bound to charismatic leadership, but I couldn't find medical tech in there.
Really? Okay. Just,
That seems like logically that should be. If it's not intelligence in the game, I'm calling the game retarded and slapping it across the face and saying that's intelligence. So.
All right. Okay, hang on a sec.
No bearing. I do not want to roll a 1.
Yeah, you do. Right. Sorry.
People are saying 1 because there's the roll 1s because the trolls. That's why. That's why bearing.
All right. No. You.
Skill.
Right. Okay. You can make a first aid check to help him so he does heal. So do that.
First aid check.
Yeah.
Do you have first aid as a skill or?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, that's tech. Interesting.
Oh no, actually no. Sorry, no. Yeah, well, I think it is a tech skill. But medical tech actually replaces first aid, and instead you would normally recover 1 point rather than 0.5 points, so you get 2 points instead.
All right, so that's cool.
So yeah, right, make a medical check.
Okay.
Roll the thing. There we go.
9.
Right, and
And what did we decide?
add your tech and your medical tech skill.
Add tech. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 25.
Right, you stitch up Scrump's horribly mangled leg. It's not that bad, but for now, until you healed up, it's counts as crippled. But yeah,
do I just have to get out of critical though?
I'll check, but I'll check for next time. Right, okay. So Scrump, I guess you guys are resting for the evening.
Do I heal 2 points of damage then?
You do heal 2 points of damage.
Yes, I'm only in serious 3.
Right. V. Are you there?
I'm here.
Right, okay. So, you're unconscious for an indeterminate period of time. When you wake up, you are in a dark room, and you're just in so much pain, it's unbelievable.
Scream, bitch, scream.
What are you doing?
Be okay. Can you tell us? Be okay.
V, what are you doing?
Be okay. Are you okay, B?
Masturbating.
Okay. The microphone was muted. I said I have this ability to resist pain/drugs, so I'm trying to use it to see if I'm going to scream like a little bitch or not.
Well, nothing's happening to you other than the wounds you already took.
Right.
That's going to be useful later, I imagine.
I'm just going to be silent and try to observe what's going on without dragging attention.
Okay, make an awareness check.
So I can add my combat sense to it, right?
Let me just check the thing.
Yeah, I gave you the page and everything.
Yeah, okay, page 1. But roll the dice for now and I'll find the page.
Okay, so if I can use it, it would be... Hold on. A 4 plus the combat sense of 6, that's a 10. Plus the cool of 9, I guess, that would be 19.
Yeah, no, you're right, you can use it.
Yeah. So
It's
combat
fun.
sense goes under cool, right? So that would be like a 19 check.
No, it just adds to your awareness skill.
Awareness goes under what?
Intelligence.
Okay, so 4 plus 6, 10 plus intelligence, 5. That's 15.
Right, okay. The room is not quite pitch black, but very close. You can see, like, there's like a Venetian blind in a window behind you. You can see the orange glow of the outside, sort of on one side on the wall in front of you. You're facing the door. You can hear something going on down the hall or something like that. There's some sort of banging and stuff.
Am I being tied up?
You can't move. Your arms are restrained.
Can I attempt to break the restraint using sheer force?
You can. What's your strength feat skill?
My strength is... I don't think there is a strength feat.
There is. It's under body.
Oh yeah, endurance of 5, strength of 0.
Yep.
But I guess I have a 9 with the body, so I can use 0 plus 9.
That's correct.
So going to roll for that. 7 plus 9, that's 16.
You cannot break the bonds holding your wrists.
Do they loosen up a bit?
No.
Okay. Is there anything around me that I could use to try to, free myself, like a nail into the wall or something like that that I could use to...
You're sat in the middle of the room. There are metal shelves on either side of you, but you can't really see anything on them.
All right.
Because it's dark.
I guess I'll just... can I try to break my feet free?
Your feet are actually free.
So I can just get up with the chair.
You can try.
Another strength feat, right?
No, this will be reflex. Your reflex is at 3rd at the moment. So instead of a reflex of 9, you have a reflex of 3.
Okay, I got a 10.
Okay, roll again.
16 plus 3, that's 19.
Yeah, you do. You're standing up, staggering a bit with the chair strapped to your back. Well, your arms.
Right, is there anything sharp around me?
You can't see anything sharp.
Or fire or anything like that?
No, you're in a dark room.
Is the chair very sturdy, or is it flimsy that I could smash it my back against the wall and it would break?
It feels like it's made of metal.
All right. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do, so I'll just sit back down and wait for someone to come in, knowing that I can just get up at any time.
Well, you can try to get up any time.
Yeah.
Okay. Right after about an hour or so, you can still hear the noise and you can hear muffled voices. And after an hour or so, the noises stop, and you're just waiting around, and then the door opens. And you can see silhouetted in the door, sort of a fairly short, fat, hunched-over figure. Looks like a man.
All right. Is this the doctor, right?
Presumably.
Can I use my awareness check to see if it's him?
You can.
Nine plus 5, 14.
Certainly smells like him.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to tell you, what the fuck are you doing?
Right. He closes the door and flips a light switch, and a spotlight comes on above you, blinding you.
Yeah.
You can't actually see him, but you know that he's in front of you. And he says, "So, who are you?"
I'm the guy that was. Let me think how I'll put this. I came here to make a proposition for you, and you shot me, you sick son of a bitch.
You can try a persuasion roll on that.
Let's see if I have any persuasion. Actually, I'm going to try intimidate because I actually have points in that.
Okay, but that's not a method of intimidation.
Yeah, let me just think how I would do it.
Okay.
I'll just give him like a stern look and go like, "You just shot me, and now you want to be friends."
Okay. How's that trying to intimidate him?
Body language, basically, plus the tone of the voice.
Intimidate him in what way? What are you trying to get him to do?
To be afraid of me, basically.
Okay.
I want him on edge.
Roll if you want.
4 plus 5, 9 plus. Where does intimidation come under? Cool skill.
Yeah, but it's divided by
8.
3.
Okay, so instead of 18, 9 plus 3, that's 12.
Right. Okay. He doesn't seem very intimidated.
Okay.
You can hear. I don't know. He seems kind of amused by you, and he says, "So, what were you saying? What was the method of intimidation you were giving him again?"
Just body language and tone of voice.
Okay.
Like he does have like a very big man tied up to a chair. That's.
Yeah. He just smiles and says, "Oh, you're so aggressive." And he comes in. You can like feel him standing next to you, and he pulls out a metal tray, and you can see what's on it. It doesn't look very nice.
What's on it?
Various kind of implements.
Right. I'm going to ask him, do you know how many people have a hit on your head?
Okay, he says, well, at least one, and I'm guessing it was Amira who put you up to this.
Do you want to make a deal?
He smiles and says, maybe.
Amira is a bitch. She fucked me over. I actually came here to say that, to fake your death, and you would get off the hook, and I would get what I want, and we both win.
Okay, you better try persuasion.
But actually, this is what I wanted to do since the start. A 7 plus. Where's persuasion under?
Empathy, which at the moment is 1.
Okay, so an 8.
He doesn't seem very persuaded.
Hmm.
He pulls up a chair and sits in front of you and says, "Right, here's how it's going to go. You're going to tell me what I want, or I'm going to make you tell me what I want. So we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way."
I can use intimidate and say that if he doesn't do what I say, Amira eventually is going to send someone else, and he's just going to have fighting with assassins for the rest of his life.
You've already tried intimidating him. He's not intimidated by you.
No, but this is like more of a moral intimidation rather than a physical one.
Try seduction.
Yeah, he's not he's not in a receptive state. You're not in any state to try and
All
intimidate him.
right. So I'll say, yeah. What do you want to know?
He says he wants to know your name.
My name is Let me think of a name.
Well, are you going to tell him your real name, or are you going to lie?
No, I'm going to lie to him.
Okay, you better try a persuasion check.
Besides, I don't even know my real name.
Well, whatever name that you go under.
Well, if you're making me do persuasion checks, well, okay, fine. I'll just try.
Mm-hmm.
My character is really not persuasive, so 2 + 1, that's a 3. Like, how will he know that I lied to him about the name?
Just if you don't look like you're telling the truth.
I'm covered in blood at this point.
Yeah.
Coughing blood.
What did you get? What did you get in total?
A 2 +, I guess, the 1, which is the empathy, a 3.
Yeah. He says he just nods and then picks up a pair of pliers, and then grabs your hand. Do you want to do anything?
Well, I guess I'll tell him my real name then, because I don't want any more damage. So, okay, fine. My name is V.
He ignores what you say, grabs one of your fingers, and then swiftly rips off one of your fingernails.
Jesus. Okay, I guess I scream like a little bitch.
You can make a cool check if you want. You don't have to scream like a little bitch.
Yeah, I do actually have like pain resistance thingy, so it's 4 plus the resist to drugs torture of 3. That's a 7.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the 1 from the cool skill, that's an
8. No, you scream.
Okay, I scream like a little bitch.
She's turning into a really, really like kinky like fanfic.
Is it? Is this kinky? Jesus.
It's getting there.
He's just had a fucking fingernail ripped off.
Try and seduce him. It can become like 50 Shades of V.
I do tell him, like, if you think that feels as bad as getting shot in the chest.
That's a good point. But yeah, when you start screaming your name, he's right. Okay, nice to meet you, V. I've heard of you.
What did you hear?
Well, I've heard that Snake wants you.
You heard correctly, but are you going to turn me in?
He doesn't answer. And hang on a second.
Wasn't Snake after him too? Like, weren't the Snake Gang also after him?
We don't know that specifically. We know he has multiple hits on him, but we only know of the girl.
Right. He says, "Who do you work for?"
Right now, I work for myself.
Okay, you better make a persuasion check.
But it's the truth.
It's not the truth, V.
Okay, I got a 10. So 11.
Right, okay.
Plus the 1. No, how much was it? Empathy?
Yeah.
That's a 12.
No, he does seem to think that might be a plausible answer.
Hold on a moment. Does V have 1 empathy?
No, he's got 4 empathy. He's just so badly wounded, his stats are 3rd.
Okay.
Right, okay. He believes that that's who you work for. So he says, so what were you doing? No, he already knows, don't you? You hit on him. You had hit him.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So he says, who have you put to kill him? Did you tell him that or what?
Actually, V is trying to persuade him that he's there to fake his death after trying to shoot him.
Right, okay, yeah, okay. So he does ask you, what are you doing here?
Someone stole something from me very valuable in Amira's club, and when I went to Amira to ask her for the footage, she was really of a cunt to me, and she said that I would have to give her 3,000 credits. I don't have 3,000 credits, so she made me work for it, and I decided that if she's going to be such a bitch, might as well screw her over and come over here, try to talk to you. But then he started shooting me, so I didn't even manage to say that. All I wanted to do was to just get some ketchup, rub it over your face, take a picture, and send it to Amira. She thinks you're dead. I don't give a fuck, because I want to leave town anyway. And that's where we both win.
He says, so why were you banging your head on the wall outside?
Good question.
There were some drunks in the building, and they pushed me. So I just banged my head, and then he started shooting at me.
Well, you better make an amazing persuasion check, Heavy.
Why is it amazing? It's so plausible. It should be like really low.
Who did?
Is there a reason why this wouldn't seem plausible to you?
He might have checked the fucking ball afterwards.
I think the ketchup might have been a step too far.
Okay. So
Why not just tell him you're an idiot?
yeah, A3.
Yeah, he just laughs. He doesn't believe you.
Yeah, you're a moron. I'm going to look at him.
Yeah,
This is the truth.
No, he picks up something you don't recognize and puts it over one of your fingers and then starts twisting it. It starts to really hurt. Do you want to make a cool check?
Yeah. So A4 plus the drugs resistance, a 3-7. And it's under the cool 9, so it's a 16.
No, you only get 3.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually only
7.
10.
Yeah, a 10.
You don't scream too loudly as it starts crushing your finger.
Right, I will say, might as well kill me, because that's the truth.
He does 1 point of damage to you as he breaks your finger.
Okay.
Make a stun check. Or it's not even a stun check, it's a mortal check.
Means I can die?
Probably not.
Hold on, it's a D6, right?
No, it's a D10.
I rolled a 10.
Then you fail.
Hmm.
You are losing. Well, you are stable. After you lose consciousness and regain it a few moments later as he's feeding you some kind of drug.
Right. So I guess I can use resist drugs.
You might
resist
not.
the drug that's keeping you alive?
Yeah, you might not want to resist this drug.
Oh, I thought it's like a truth serum or some shit.
No, there's
Okay.
no such thing as a truth serum. Well, there might be, but
There is. Oh, well, whatever.
he doesn't have one.
Okay.
Or at least he hasn't broken it out yet.
Right.
Right. Okay. So he says, "Ask you again. Why did you? What were you doing?"
Well, I repeat the same story because that's the truth.
Okay. He breaks another finger. You take another point of damage. Make another stun check. He knows you're lying.
But I'm not lying. That's the thing.
You are.
You
lying.
are.
So
Well,
that's
yeah.
a 5.
Right. Okay. What's your save is 9, and you're currently on -4. So yeah, no. Yeah. That's you're not stunned. You remain conscious. So.
Yeah.
That's good. And he asks you again.
Well, I guess he has like 7 more points of damage to inflict. So let's see how much is that.
How many broken fingers do you want?
Yeah, that's the question. Let me see, because if I tell him the truth, he'll probably kill me. So. It's like, yeah, I was with 2 other guys. They actually wanted to kill you, and I just wanted to fake your death.
Correction, Your Honor.
I would say, listen, if I wanted to kill you, I would have just gotten guns blazing. I had a
I'd
shotgun.
like a different attorney to represent me.
Like I could have, but I will ask him. Look, if I wanted to kill you, I would have just bursted down the door. I would have just shot at the door. Why would I just
Why would I bash my head against the wall?
bash my
This
head
is
against
actually
the
a
wall?
really good argument.
Yeah, this is the question for the ages.
Why would I do that? Come on.
I am more than capable of bashing a door with my bare fist. Why would I just hit my head on the wall if I just want to kill you?
he just says, "Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to find out."
Maybe the story I gave you is true, and
He
I'm not lying.
clearly doesn't believe you. He says, "Right, who are you working with?"
I'm working with 2 other friends of mine.
Okay,
Who-
what are the names?
Yeah, I will give them the names considering the fact that they left me to die.
Okay. Right. He nods. And he says, "Right. Okay." He knows who they are as well.
Alright.
He says, "Right."
I don't mention Shad though. Just to
Well,
be clear, like Shad is good.
he says, "Right. Who else are you working with?"
Besides Amira, well, if he's going to be like that, I'll also say Shad.
Well, you could say.
Yeah, but then I have to make a persuasion check, and
Well, it depends. If it's something that he believes, then you might not have to.
Well, I'll say no one, because the snake guys want us dead. We used to work for them, so no one wants to work with us. We're just trying to get out of town.
Okay. He says, "Why did you betray Snake?"
Okay. Well, we got robbed in Amira's place, so we were trying to find out who robbed us by looking at the videotapes, and she sent us here to kill you.
He says, "Yeah, I heard you the first time, but why didn't you? Why did it take 3 weeks for you? Why did you disappear? Where did you go?"
The East Siders were trying to kill us, so we just had to stay low. They were increasing their patrols in our neighborhood, and we were unable to leave the house because of that.
He says, "Where do you live?"
See, at this point, I'm wondering if I should tell him, but I guess if I don't, he will make me do a persuasion check. And considering that Scrump and Arch were so fast in running the fuck away, I wonder why. I guess I tell him the address, but 1 floor down, and I do it really fast so he wouldn't find out that I'm bullshitting.
Well, you better make a persuasion check.
Yeah. 6.
What'd you get in total?
I guess it's 6 plus 1, so a 7. It's the exact address, just 1 floor down instead of the actual floor that we're getting. So if we're at like the 4th floor where I said the 3rd.
Okay. Right, he leans in and taps his lip as he studies your face, and he does this for an uncomfortably long period of time, and then he gets up, turns off the lights, and leaves the door and locks it.
Did he leave the sharp metal objects?
He pushed them towards the side of the wall, but they are still in the room.
Right, well, considering that I can get up, I'm going to walk over them and try to grab one, as awkwardly as possible.
Right away, or are you going to wait a period of time, or?
Well, first of all, doing an awareness check, yeah, you're right, to see if he's actually gone or he's still in the room. So A4 plus 6, that's 10. Plus the cool is of 3, that's 13.
Right, yeah, I mean, you sit there for a little while. Everything seems quiet. You can't even hear anything else in the apartment.
Right. Well, I'm
going to. Silence.
Yeah, I'm going to try to grab one of the sharpest things and cut myself loose.
Okay, go ahead. Make a reflex.
7 plus the 1, I guess. That's an 8.
Right. No, you fall over.
I'm going to try to use the strength to break myself free.
You've already tried doing that.
But I also tried the reflex, and you let me roll again. So.
Yeah, but no, you're doing a reflex because you're trying an action, but you've already tried to break these things. You can't do it.
Can't I try some more? I mean, eventually they will weaken if you keep having at it.
You can't try anymore.
Okay.
But yeah, you're on the floor.
Can I try to get up?
You can. You made a lot of noise falling over, but you can.
5 plus the 1, that's a 6.
Nope, you end up knocking over something off the shelves.
Is it any close to the chair?
Yeah, it's like a few feet away from you.
Can I try to wiggle to that position?
Yeah, you can wiggle over there. It appears to be a sealed box.
Okay. So 6 plus 1, that's a 7.
You can't get it open, which is what I'm assuming you're trying to do.
Yeah, with my mouth and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can't get it open.
Can I try to get myself back up?
You can.
Another 7.
What in total?
Yeah.
You fail. You're just kind of, you've got your face pressed to the floor and you've got your knees up. So you could kind of crawl if you wanted to.
I'm going to try to crawl towards the table with the torture instruments and try to like knock it in order to get some sharp fall over.
Yeah, hang on a second. Are you adding your athletic skill to this? Because I think you probably should be.
Oh, do I have an athletic skills?
You tell me.
Yeah, I do have an athletic skills of 4. Jesus.
Oh, right, okay. Well,
Wow.
right, okay, so you want to knock the chair on the table or something, right? So you want
Yeah.
to knock the table over.
Yeah.
Okay, roll.
Eight plus 4, that's a 12. Plus athletics is under reflex, which is a 3, that's a 15.
Yep, you smack the table with one of the legs of the chair, and it goes clattering across the floor in the dark.
Using my awareness to see where it went.
Mm-hmm.
Another 8 plus the combat sense of 6, that's a 14. Plus
Plus
the
one from
plus-
your intelligence.
yeah, plus 1 from the intelligence, that's 15.
Yeah, you can see a scalpel lying in the floor.
Going to try to crawl over it.
Yep, you can crawl.
That's a 10
What are you trying to do?
to pick it up.
Yeah, okay.
Falling in my V. Sorry.
11. Yeah. Hey, the more I'm here, the more they find out about you guys. So
His wounds, they will not heal.
yeah. So 11 plus the athletic skill of 4. That's 15 plus the reflex
Of 3. So it's
3.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, you grip it in your right hand.
Right. So now I'm trying to cut myself open.
What you mean?
Cut the rope.
bond
Yeah.
on your hand.
Yeah. Cut.
Right, okay, what skill would be appropriate for this? I guess the escape one. What's your dodge escape skill?
No, I don't think dodge escape is the appropriate one. It should be more like dexterity type of thing.
Yeah, well, that is a reflex skill, and you are trying to escape bonds, so I think it's enough.
Resist torture drugs would be better.
No, that was when you were trying to resist torture. Make an escape check.
9 plus
Oh.
plus the 1, I guess. What was it? Dodge or what did you say?
Yeah, but dodge and escape.
Yeah, I have 0 there, and I guess
Okay.
it's under the reflex, which should be 3.
Mhm.
So it's a 12.
Okay, after a few minutes worth of like soaring, you managed to get your hand free.
Jesus Christ, finally. So I guess I cut the other hand. I don't have to make a reflex for that.
That's correct.
Yeah, I get up and I make an awareness check to see for any weapons or anything that I can use, especially my shotgun.
Okay, go on then.
Another 9 plus the 6, that's 15, plus the 1 from intelligence, that's 16.
You can't see anything. I mean, you certainly can't see your shotgun. You can't see anything of any particular use beyond the scalpel you're already holding.
Right. What about the window? At what floor are we?
You were on the 7th floor, weren't you?
Okay.
You can go up to the window if you want.
Is there anything else, like a fire escape or something like that?
No.
All right. The door is locked, right?
Yep. You can try it if you want.
I guess I should make a sneak attempt. I'm going to hide in a corner.
Right. Okay. Which one? The one that the door opens inwards. So you could hide in the corner behind the door or in the other corner.
I'm going to try to force the door actually with my bare hands.
Strength feat.
7 plus strength of, where the hell is the strength? 0, but it's under
Body.
body, yeah.
We need those gypsy crits.
10. That's so a roll of 10.
What in total?
Yeah.
Yeah, you failed to force the door.
I'm going to use the chair to smash it against the door.
Okay. Go ahead.
Also strength, or is this more like melee, brawling type of thing?
Be melee, probably.
Yeah, I have melee skill of 3, so 5 plus 3, that's an 8, plus a 3,
Okay.
11.
You smack the chair off the door, but no discernible damage is done.
Did the chair got broken?
No.
Can I do it again?
If you want.
Right, doesn't work.
Yeah, the chair doesn't appear to be doing any damage to the door.
I'm going to try to break the window with the chair.
It's just glass. You could.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take one of the shards of glass as a weapon.
Okay.
How is
yeah.
the shard of glass going to be better than the scalpel?
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna say,
longer, bigger. The scalpel is actually a really small instrument.
Cut your own hand.
yeah, it seems.
I will find
listen
like a
to me, I'm
piece.
not hearing that.
Listen, I will find a piece of cloth or a bed sheet. Is there anything like that?
Well, you could use something you're wearing.
Yeah, I'll take my shirt off and I'm going to wrap the shard of glass with my shirt a lot of times.
Okay. Okay. You can find a sort of dagger-sized shard of glass.
Yeah.
Wrap it in your shirt so you can hold it.
Right.
It's cold. Now you don't have a shirt and the window's broken.
Okay. I will put the chair next to the window so that when someone walks in, their first impression would be that I jumped off.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm moving to one of the corners and using the stealth skill.
Right. Okay. Roll your stealth.
3 plus 10, that's 13. Plus, where is stealth under? It's under reflex, so 3 more, that's 16.
Right. Okay. How long?
So I'm hiding like right behind the door. That when you enter and you make like 2 steps in front, I will be right behind.
Yeah. Okay. So how? I take you're just going to stay there indefinitely.
Yeah, until someone comes in.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. You wait about 2 hours, and then you hear the front door of the apartment open.
Okay.
You doing anything? Or you just holding your
Awareness check to see if it's one guy or more.
Okay.
7 plus. The 6, that's 15, plus the intelligence, that's 16.
You can hear 2 distinct and heavy sets of footsteps coming
Okay.
into the apartment.
Yeah, I just stay there.
Okay. After a few minutes, you can hear muffled voices from the other side of the wall, and the door opens.
Can I use my awareness to see what they're talking about?
You can try.
2 plus the 6, that's an 8, plus the 1, that's a 9.
Yeah, no, it's just muffled voices.
Okay.
Yeah, the door's open. Are you doing anything?
Did both people walk in the room, or just one?
You don't know, and you can't see anything because the door's in your face.
Can I... Okay, so I'm waiting for the guy to walk past, and then I try to sneak behind him and exit the door.
Okay. Right. Okay. So you walk in. The 2 people, you can hear them walk in on the other side of the door.
I just allowed them to like walk towards the chair, I guess, to look out the window. I assume that's what they
I'll
would.
tell you what they do then.
Right.
You can hear the doctor, Jax's voice. He's like, shit. And he rushes over to the window.
Right.
You can see, like, from behind the door. He starts leaning out the window.
Guys, what do you think I should do? Should I push him out of the window?
You can't ask them.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Is he alone in the room?
You can just see him, but you heard 2 sets of footsteps.
I guess I'll try to sneak behind him and just push him over.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
6 plus 10, 16 plus 3 more, that's 19.
Okay, now make an awareness check.
Shit. A 2 plus 6, I guess. That's an 8. Plus, where's awareness sound? Plus 1, that's 9.
Right. So you step out from behind the door, and a voice from what is supposed just behind you, a deep voice, shouts, "Holy shit, he's behind the door." Roll some initiative.
9 plus 6, 15. Plus
Your awareness, if you have any.
plus 1, 16.
Right here.
I did have a pretty cool plan there, didn't I?
That was a terrible plan.
Why would
Except
it?
for going over to push the guy in the window when you know there's a guy standing in the doorway. It was good, yeah.
Well, what else would you want me to do?
I just thought pushing him would be really funny.
I mean, he would have turned around eventually, right?
Well, you had a sneak on him. Just step around the door, slashing in throat height, and odds are you'd caught him.
I just want to see. I want to see Jaxa go out the window. That's what I want to see.
Then Sargon would have made like make an awareness roll, make a combat initiative roll.
Right. Sorry. What did you get again, V?
15. I
You
think.
got 16.
16, yeah.
You got 16. Right. V, you're actually first.
Okay.
So what are you doing? Because directly to your left is a huge guy blocking the door.
Let me guess, he's got a red snake on his face.
He's silhouetted, so you can't see.
I'm going to walk to the doctor and use an intimidate roll. I guess I'll put the knife at his throat, then try to turn him around to face the other guy,
Okay.
and say, if you let me go, no one has to get hurt.
Okay. You sure that's what you want to do?
Well, what else can I do? I mean, the doctor is a really brittle, hunchback man, so he's not going to be able to put quite a fight.
Okay, hang on. Need to get the rules for you grabbing him.
I think it's brawling.
We'll see. Okay, right. This is an ambush, technically. So you
Yeah.
do actually have a +5 to hit advantage.
So I could like throw him out the window, basically.
Possibly. You only get it for one round. Right.
Well, the thing is, like, they could have weapons, so
Which is why it would be good. No, I'm not going to. No.
I mean, I could just go at the guy from behind me and try to kill him.
Yeah. I mean, he's literally like a meter away from you.
How strong is he?
You have no idea.
About the silhouette, like, are we talking an Arnold Schwarzenegger type of dude, or
We're
just?
talking a huge motherfucker. Right. Okay. Yeah. What are you doing? I mean, I suppose you can run up to him and threaten him with the glass shard.
Yeah, but I have my back turned against the other guy, so. Yeah, I'll run towards him and threaten him with the glass shard, I guess. I'll say just let me go and no one has to get hurt, okay? Just let me go.
Okay. I mean, the doctor has his back to you, so you can literally just run up to him and put the thing against his throat before he knows what's going on.
Oh, so I don't have to actually make a roll or anything like that. And can I use the doctor as a human shield, by the way?
You're not actually attacking him.
Right.
And I can't find any sort of grappling rules. So I'm just looking for them. But
Shouldn't it be brawling? I mean, it's
probably. I'm just looking, so I want to make sure I'm getting it right. But I mean, you can go over and threaten him with the thing. I mean, that doesn't require any skill.
yeah. No, I just want to hold him, so that he doesn't escape,
Yeah, I know you just want to hold him.
and also use him as a human shield in case the other guy has a weapon, so that I don't.
Although I can't seem to find Any pertinent rules? So I'm guessing it is brawling. Right, you want to grab him, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Grab him and intimidate the other guy as well.
D10 plus your reflex plus your brawling.
Okay. 7 plus my brawling of 3, that's 10.
Yeah.
Plus my reflex of 3, that's 13.
And you get plus 5 because you're ambushing.
Yeah.
So it's 18. Yeah. Yeah, he struggles, but he's not particularly strong. And you spin him around, you've got the shard to his throat.
Alright. I shout out to the other guy, open the
you
light.
can't listen to your guy now, so... Right. He puts his hands up, and the guy in the door draws a gun from his hip.
Alright.
It's your turn.
I try to intimidate the guy, and I say, drop the gun, no one has to get hurt. I really don't want to kill this guy.
Okay, roll an intimidation check.
6 plus 5, 11. Plus intimidation under cool. That's 3, so 14.
Okay. He he just laughs and excuse me. He just kind of gives you a chuckle. He raises his hands, but he doesn't drop his gun. And he says, "Okay, all right, no need to do anything crazy."
Right. Is the doctor having any weapon on him?
Well, do you want to search him for something or what?
No, making an awareness check to see if he has like any gun or anything strapped to him.
Okay, go for it.
Like the silencer he came up with before.
Yeah, go for it.
9 plus 6, 15 plus 1, 16.
Yeah, he's got a gun in a holster just under his arm.
Okay, I'm throwing the knife away. I'm taking the gun.
You can't this turn. Right. It's the.
So isn't it like awareness check half a turn?
No, it's the whole turn.
All right.
The doctor says, "All right, take it easy. Take it easy. Nothing has to go crazy. No one has to get hurt."
Right.
But he just complies with what you're doing.
Okay.
The huge guy in the doorway says, "Look, put down the fucking knife. I assume he thinks you have. Put down the knife, and you'll be free to go."
Okay. I go like, yeah, sure. I'm putting down the knife, like I'm throwing the shot glass, and then I'm immediately taking the gun from the doctor.
Okay, make a reflex check.
Athletics as well?
No, not athletics. Hang on. Was there not some sort of... Probably, I think just reflex.
Oh, come on, let me use
probably
athletics.
be adding your combat reflex to this, since this is a combat situation.
No, combat sense, it just allows them to detect these things.
Oh, come on, let me use athletics.
No, it's your reflex.
Okay, so an 8 plus... 5 plus the 3, that's an 8.
You grab his gun, but it's caught on some sort of catch.
I use my... I will say I can crush his neck with my arm without having a weapon, so don't make anything sudden.
Okay, right, okay. Jaxa starts fighting back now that you've thrown away the glass shard.
Yeah.
So roll a d10 and add your brawling.
6 plus the brawling of 4, that's a 10, plus the 3 reflex, that's 13.
Yeah, he breaks free of your grip and
Oh, come on.
rushes over towards the door. Martin, or the chap in the doorway, which is Martin, he takes a step to the side and points his gun at you and says, "Don't move."
Right,
You
I'm
go.
not moving.
Okay, he says, "Get down on the floor."
I'm getting down on the floor.
Okay. Okay, hang on.
Is Martin the right-hand man of the...
Hang on a second. Right. He walks over and he's got his gun pointed directly at your head, and says, and he starts talking to the doctor to find out who you are, what you're doing, and as soon as he learns who you are, He's like, holy shit, you have been such a pain in the ass.
I'll ask, am I going to be killed?
He just smiles, of course you're going to be fucking killed.
Can I use an athletics check to jump up and try to wrestle the gun away from him?
Sure.
7 plus the athletic skill. Where is it? Oh, 4, 11 plus 3, that's 14.
Okay, yeah, you jump up, and you're trying to take the gun out of his hand, yeah?
Yeah, do I use brawling as well for that?
Yep.
So 14 plus the 3, that's 17. Take into account I probably caught him by surprise at this point.
Yeah, he's expecting you to try something new. What did you get in total?
17.
No. You go to grab it, and he just grabs your wrist and twists your arm and puts you back on the floor.
Okay.
And he laughs. He thinks this is hilarious, you know. He gives you a bit of a sort of tap with the boot of the butt of the gun on the back of your head. It hurts, but it doesn't do any serious damage. And then he just motions to the doctor. The doctor comes over, and you can see that he's got a needle in his hand, and he is going to try and stab you.
Can I try to grab the shard of glass and wrestle the doctor again for being an idiot and coming next to me?
Make a brawling check. You want to get the shard of glass?
Well,
yeah,
it's probably next to me, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. Yeah, it's right next to you. Well, hang on a second. Right, the doctor stabs you with the needle, but he stabs you on a bony bit, and it snaps.
Okay, so I will do the...
It is your turn.
Yeah, I will try to grab the doctor again.
Right, okay. Right, you're on the floor. The guy's pointing the gun at your head. You're going to grab the shard of glass and try and get the doctor.
No, grab the shard of... well, actually, I should try to grab the gun. Like, if it's out of my head.
Yeah, but you're face down on the floor. You can't just grab the gun. You'd have to get up.
Well, I will make an athletics check.
Okay.
So it's 5. I mean, they don't want to kill me because I've already been dead. Plus the athletics check of... Where is it? I should have learned it by now, but this is...
You should have done it. But yeah.
Of 4, 9 plus the 3, that's a 12.
Yeah, you jump to your feet.
Right, so now I will use brawling, I guess, to grab the doctor as a human shield again.
Okay, you've got a -3.
9 plus the brawling of 3, that's 11, plus 3, that's 14.
So you're on 11. You're lucky the doctor's a fucking old man. Yeah, you grab the doctor.
Right.
Right. The Martin goes to shoot you.
Well, he shoots the doctor because the doctor is between me and him.
He's not between you and him. You're just grabbing hold of him.
Okay. I hope he misses.
He doesn't.
Shouldn't I get my combat sense to be able to try and dodge that shot?
No.
Okay.
What's the 7?
Is the right leg.
Right. You take 14 points of damage in your right leg.
14?
Yeah. What's your body type modifier? What's your body type modifier?
Where exactly do I find that?
It's under your stats.
Have a body of 9, but...
Yep. It's BTM under stats.
Oh, yeah, -3.
Right, okay, so you only take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Right. You better make a stun check.
Well, I'll probably fail.
You need to get 3 or less.
No, I'll fail it. Oh, I got 2. Holy
Right, okay.
shit.
You're still on your feet.
Okay.
It's your go. What are you doing?
I'm trying to grab the gun from the doctor.
Okay. Go ahead.
7 plus what else do I use? I guess it's brawling.
Yeah, your brawling check. Should grab
10
him with
plus 3, 13.
it. Okay, he manages to keep your hands away from it.
So I get like an 11, and I managed to like grab the guy as a human shield. But if I try to take the gun,
Yeah, you're currently grappling with the guy. You're trying to grab his gun,
Yeah.
and he's keeping your hand away.
okay.
So, it's
Do I
now,
have another action this turn?
no, it's his go, and he's going to try and break free of you. Roll a dice. Roll a d10 and add your brawling.
10.
Yeah, he got a 1. He fails to break free of you.
Where was this roll earlier?
Yeah, in fact, in his clumsiness, he manages to make you guys switch places. So now he is between you and Martin. It's Martin's go. He points the gun at you and says, "Let him go."
Come on, Martin. We've been through this. I don't want to die. I mean, I know what happens if I let him go. So if I'm going to die anyway, I'm going to take the son of a bitch that got me dead with me. So you have two choices. One, you leave the building, Martin. Or two, I'm just going to jump out the window with the doctor.
You're closest to the door.
No, I'm closest to the door.
Yeah, because he's standing in front of the window. Martin's between you and him, and you're close to the door.
Okay, Martin, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to walk out and close the door. If you open the door, I'm just going to snap this guy's neck. At this point, I know you're going to kill me no matter what. I have no interest in killing this guy. I just want to live.
Okay, he doesn't say anything to that. What are you doing? It's your go.
So I'm going to easily back away, tell the doctor to close the door.
To be fair, you could just rush out of the door. I mean, it's only like 3 meters.
I could, but the thing is, would they catch after me? I mean, they have guns, I have no weapons.
I'm sure they would probably run after you, yeah.
Yeah, and they would probably shoot me as well, so...
I'm sure they'd try, yeah.
Yeah. Can I push the doctor away and grab his gun at the same time? But if I miss this action, that would be quite fucked up.
Well, no, you could either try and push him into Martin, or you could try and take the gun.
I will use an intimidate check first to make sure Martin gets it, that if he does anything, I will kill the doctor.
That'll be your turn if you do that.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to try to get the gun again. Just tell me, like, what kind of roll do I need to make?
A brawling roll.
No, I mean the dice number so that I can get the gun.
I'm not telling you that. Roll the dice.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, what the...
Yeah, fine. 7 plus the brawling of 3, 10 plus 3 more, that's 13.
He actually still manages to keep your hand away from the gun. Right, Martin says, "Look, you've got one last chance before I shoot you in the fucking head. Let him go."
Well, I'm telling Martin. Can I talk with him without?
It's your go now, so.
Yeah, can I talk with Martin without causing an action, or?
You can, but it is your go now, so.
Yeah, well, I asked Martin. Last time I let him go, you wanted to kill me anyway.
Martin just says, "Of course we're gonna fucking kill you."
So why should I let him go?
Because otherwise we're gonna kill you slower.
Okay. I guess I push the doctor as hard as I can. I close the door after me, and then I break a run for it.
Well, okay, let's do one thing at a time, shall we?
Okay.
Right, you're gonna shove the doctor into.
Yeah, as hard as possible.
Right. Okay. Right. Brawling.
5 plus 3, that's an 8. Plus 3 more, that's a 12.
Right. Okay. Hang on a second. Oh my God, you're such a lucky motherfucker. Right. The doctor is a weak old man, and you manage to overpower him quite easily and shove him forward. And Martin rolls a critical fail on his dodge skill. They both
Just fly out the window.
no,
Gypsy look.
they don't fly out of the window, but they do collide into one another, and they both fall over.
Okay, I'm going to shut the door and run as fast as possible.
Right. Okay. Well,
Also, I'm making an awareness check to see while I run if I can
Hang on,
see
hang on.
my shotgun while I'm running.
Hang on. Right, the doctor staggers to his feet, but Martin fumbles it and falls over again.
Okay.
Right, what are you doing?
So I'm running out, but while I'm running out, I'm just looking left and
You
right.
can slam the door if you want on your way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that. But I'm also looking to see if I can see my shotgun or any other weapon while I'm running. I'm not going to stop to look, but you know.
Okay, yeah, no, you run out into the corridor. It's just the corridor with a couple of doors leading off of it. It's got a coat rack at the end. There's nothing else in the corridor.
Okay, I just grab the coat rack while the coat from the coat rack while I run. Is there a coat?
You'd have to stop and get it, I suppose.
Yeah. Is there anything on the coat rack?
Yeah, there are coats on there.
Right, I just, as I run, I just snatch one. Doesn't matter which.
Okay, you can snatch a coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can run to the end of the hallway and get to the door this turn because your movement's halved.
Yeah. Okay.
So your movement's what, 13?
All right.
Right. Okay, hang on. So. Right. Okay, it's your turn.
Don't tell me the door is locked. I mean, who the fuck locks the door?
It is, but you can just open it from the inside.
Okay, I open it, I slam it back behind me, and I go down the stairs.
Yeah, you can start running out down the stairs. You can hear the noise of the footsteps and yelling of them behind you.
Okay, I'm running for my life. I'm not looking back. I'm just, doing my best to get out of the building.
Okay.
Oh, and while I'm running, I'm beating at the doors to create a ruckus. Like I'm running and I'm doing at random doors in order to get people aware.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. You get down the first flight of steps, and then someone takes a shot at you.
How the fuck did they manage to get behind? Okay.
Well, they're just looking down over the banister.
Well, I would obviously not go so that they can shoot me from it. I would stay close to the wall.
You don't have a choice, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Okay. No, they miss. The first one, and they miss on the second one. You lucky motherfucker.
Okay. Now I'm running close to the wall so that someone from above cannot take a shot at me.
Hang on. Right. And then someone else takes shots. Fucking hell, you're so lucky.
How many people are there?
2, but they can fire twice. Okay. Right, no, they miss all times, actually.
Okay.
Right, okay. What are you doing? Continue to run down the stairs,
yeah? Is there, any other doors that I can just,
no, there are doors, but they're all closed.
Right. So I'm keeping as close to the wall as possible. Unless someone catches up to me, they can't shoot from above.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
I mean, it's not true.
It's just not true if you deal with it. But you continue to run down the stairs, yeah?
What floor am I again?
You can get... You're like a floor down.
Can I just jump?
Why the fuck? What, 4 floors?
Oh, 1 floor down. I thought 1 floor from...
Well, I guess you have gone 1 floor down. Oh, no, sorry. 6 floors.
Yeah, I'll keep running.
I mean, you
You
could...
could get the 4 floors, B. Just put us all out of misery.
Well, I'm dead at this point, because they will fire 4 bullets every turn.
Oh.
I keep running.
Actually, you're getting further away from them.
Right, okay.
They keep firing. One. You hear a click as one of their guns jams.
Are you just rolling ones over there?
Mate, honestly, I haven't rolled more than a 4 in the last 6 rolls. Honestly, this is genuine gypsy luck. I'm just...
Well, to be honest, the luck would be if I would have got the gun from the doctor and then I would have killed them both. That would be the lucky one.
So V's told them who we are and where we live, but he's managed to get...
I honestly don't give a fuck, considering you left me there. All of this could have been avoided. So
yeah, but the fact that you're there in the first place means all of this could have been avoided. Jesus, look, I'm going to tweet you out a fucking print screen of what I'm rolling here, because this is just... Seriously, this is just the most important thing in the world. I'm just going to tweet this out and just be like, #gypsy luck.
But he's like a curse. It's like he keeps messing up, but you can't die.
Mate, To be honest, if Scrump wouldn't have shot at the Eastsiders, we wouldn't be on bad terms with them. There wouldn't be a war.
They already hate us. They're already a rival gang.
Look at those fucking rolls, honestly. Okay.
What do you mean by they shot at the Eastsiders? You beheaded. Well, you did.
No. I intimidated one of the Eastsiders. You started fighting with them, and then you were like, "Oh, let's go rob a
How
drug."
about we get V out of the building first, and then we can blame V afterwards?
Yeah, V. They're not chasing you any further. They're just shooting at you, and at this point, you're beyond the chance of them actually hitting you.
Right. Okay. So I guess I'm out of the building.
You are out of the building, and you're onto the street, and you're hugely damaged.
I put the trench coat over me so people don't see my wounds.
It's not a trench coat.
What is it?
It's a stylish little blazer.
I put the stylish little blazer over me so that it covers some of my wounds.
It does, but you're bleeding heavily.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go towards the. Is there some money in the stylish little blazer?
You can check the pockets.
I'm
Just
checking the
do an awareness check.
Please let there be money for the pod. 10.
Roll again.
11 plus the 6, 17 plus the one more 18.
Yeah, there's a wallet in there.
Okay. Finally, I guess I'm going to go to take a pod and go as fast as possible towards.
Yeah, the wallet's got 2,000 credits in it.
Holy shit. Okay. Still, I will take a pod.
You can get a pod back if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's gone midnight by the time you finally stagger into the apartment, pissing blood everywhere.
Right.
How the fuck did you get back? Staggers in mortally wounded with 2,000 guys. What the fuck?
The only possible explanation is that he took a buyout. Quick, ready our weapons.
I'm gonna point my gun at being like, what the fuck is going on? Is this really you?
Yeah. Well, I did get a little bit of torture thanks to you guys.
I shoot V multiple times.
Yeah, I asked him if they know where we are. Do we need to
They
leave?
Maybe it might be worth at least stabilizing him.
I'm not entirely sure.
No.
I'm basically not able to speak at this point. I'm just mumbling, and there's blood coming out of my mouth. So.
Yeah, you are. I mean, you're quite lucky that the other guy is a doctor and stabilized you to start with. But yeah, you probably do need to do some sort of healing.
God damn it.
But mommy, I'm not sure I want to.
But he's a liability.
Exactly.
The only guy that can get into Merlin's place with a stealth of 10 is sitting in front of you. So
That's true, but tomorrow you'll have 5 days to do it.
Yeah.
So.
But Scrump, I mean, you know how deep into shit he's got. I know he's sneaky, but our girls are sneaky. I'm sure he can find anyone.
Just stabilize him. Like somehow God wants him to be alive.
Apparently.
At this point, it's been divine intervention.
The god of the dice has got plans for V.
I was going to say, like, V will stabilize you, but on condition you don't pick any more fights with walls. The walls are your friends.
I go fetch my fucking medical kit.
Go on, what'd you get?
3 plus 19.
You failed to heal any significant damage because V is so fucking badly wounded. V, you only gain 1 point of health back for the rest of this.
I'm going to tell the guys we need to leave. We need to go to a hotel. I have money. I'll pay for accommodations. This place is not safe.
Do we understand him?
Yeah, of course you understand him. He's speaking. He's just.
Yeah, but he's vomiting blood on the carpet.
Sure he is, but he's still conscious. I mean, you know, you can understand what he's saying.
Okay, but he's not bleeding to death at the moment.
Yeah, is there a doctor?
You've stabilized him. He's
okay.
Yeah. He's not.
Which take? I take all of his money.
No, I don't give them to you.
And you know I've got anything.
You don't even know I have money on me, mate.
I feel it.
You just said I've got money. I'll take us to a hotel.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't tell. No, if you're going to play like that, we're just going to break the party. I mean, come on, what the fuck?
V, come on.
Okay, I leave the cash on his corpse as I drag it outside with me, I guess. This will
Seriously,
be interesting scenes when I pay for the room, just like hold it on the fucking desk like
yeah. It's basically going to be
Okay,
Weekend at Bernie's with JV, isn't it?
You left me there for dead, and there were countless times I saved you from, in combat. You'd at least assume that I have some emotional connection to you.
countless times, huh?
I'll say we did try and launch a rescue mission, but there was some snake guys there, and then we got like shot at automatically from a car.
Yeah, it's okay, I saved myself. Now, do you want to have the conversation, or do you want to go to a hotel?
Given that he's just given your address away, basically.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna ask B kindly if we can look after his inventory for him.
Listen, they don't know the address. They don't know where we live. They think we live one floor below, so they will come here and investigate. But if we're not here, they will not find out anything. So it's like if we lay low a few days, this place is safe again.
We can't use the pods though.
I just used the pod to get here.
Well, they kind of know where this is anyway, so we can't use the pods to get to the hotel though. So, Arch, do you want to do some local knowledge of somewhere that's within walking distance?
Can't we go to
Probably
Arch's
not a bad
place?
idea.
Hold on.
Can't you go to a fucking hospital?
Well, okay, yeah, we could probably do with going to a hospital.
Can we? Wouldn't there, in this area? I mean, is there a hospital in the area?
Yeah, there are medical facilities, not in the immediate location.
One day ask what happened to me.
I mean, they don't care. Why would they care?
We assume that some ungodly Rube Goldberg machine set of events happened and you ended up back here.
Well, what? I mean, you can get a pod to somewhere that has a hospital.
This sounds risky. I mean, this isn't gangland territory. What are the odds they don't have anyone at the hospital at their payroll?
Well, the hospital wouldn't be in the gangland territory.
How much money did you say the wallet had? 3,000 or 2,000?
2,000.
Right. 2,000.
All right.
Let's
we have the GM's approval. I guess we could take him to a hospital.
It's entirely within your power to do so.
Yeah, you can do that with me, but what are you guys going to do? I suggest you go to Arch's place.
I think we should probably guard you as you're healing.
Do you think it's safe to go to Archer's place?
Yeah, that's... Oh, Shad is also fucked, I think.
Yeah, he is.
But then again, he could say I'm lying, so...
Well, he's already given us our equipment, and we have no idea where he lives, sucker. That fucking decision came back to bite him, didn't it?
Can you leave some evidence in the apartment that we have it in for Shad or something like that?
Yeah, I'll
Like
write a
note.
note. Shad, you're fucked.
Really?
What
What if he reads that note?
We could write we hate Shad on the walls in your blood.
Yeah, but Shad has a key to your apartment. If he comes in and sees it, I mean, what's he gonna think?
Yeah, leave a note like Shad is a dickwad or something like that.
So just think it's banter, mate.
If you want, you
bad.
can do that. But yeah, are you going to a hospital or what?
Let's go to the hospital. Let's not fuck around with notes.
Yeah, but first, I think it's fair. If they find a note saying Shad, you're found out, they already know Shad's found out. So.
Well, the thing is, Shad can lie. He can say, "Well, the fuck," that they're just trying to set me up.
I'm sure they believe him, but they got a address one store down, so I'd say it's relatively safe. We don't have any fucking codes, so it's not entirely safe, but it's better than just leaving him in the wind.
That's true.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Okay, so you're leaving a note for Shad.
Yes.
How could we word this that doesn't automatically imply him? V got captured by Jax. Jaxa, yeah, because I mean, he already knew people found information out of him, and if he knew we was in their hands.
You just leave a note that says Jaxa got to V.
Yeah, Jaxa got to V.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds decent. I like it.
V is upset he doesn't have armor.
Okay. Right. So
You should be thankful you still have organs.
What are you guys taking with you?
everything we can carry of guns and weapons and
Yeah, you can take
armor.
all of the equipment that's on your characters.
Oh, there's frightfully little else of worth in our shitty apartment.
That's true.
We do have we have the bag as well. We can put it all in. So
Yeah, the
Okay.
bag would be a good idea.
Yep, you can put it in the bag.
The shift of clothes, of course, the
Hurry
nice
up, chop,
clothes in the bag. Shut up.
You can indeed take clothes with you in the bag.
I'm going to go to the window and do an awareness check to see if anyone is coming to our
Okay,
place.
I'm going to tell you already that blood gets in your eyes and you can't see anything. But yeah, go ahead if you want to make an awareness check.
Yeah.
And he still rolls despite being told that you can't see anything.
Do I still get the skills, like a third of them instead of full skills?
You do still get a third of them.
15 plus
I don't think it matters if
no, plus 1, 16.
We're just trying to get out of here as fast as possible.
You realize that your apartment doesn't have windows.
What kind of an apartment doesn't have windows? What the fuck?
Shit
Right.
one.
Let's hurry up here. Scrump, you step outside, do an awareness check, keep out. I'll find our clothes, our weapons, and shove them in the duffel bag.
I need your guns, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Pretty
Well,
much.
your weapons, I assume you can carry on you. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna keep watch outside our door.
Yeah, I go and fetch all of our stuff.
Yeah.
okay. It seems all quiet. I mean, you see the odd resident walk past, but nothing alarming.
Right, I call Kyle back in, and we grab V between us. And we start moving him out,
Yeah, okay. You can.
threatening to leave him every 5 steps.
Yep, you can do that. I assume you're going to a pod, yeah?
Yeah. We don't really have a choice at this point. Since
Nope.
we-
30 credits to use the pod.
I'll pay for it.
Is there a discount for dead people?
But have you noted down your 2,000 credits?
Yes.
Have you discarded the first 30 for the pod?
No.
No. This is
That's-
why Chad
Someone pays
handles
for
the
the
money.
pod.
This is why I handle the money. Yeah.
Why? Because then I
Yeah,
get
Scrump,
more.
just give Scrump the money, okay?
Yeah, just
I-
let
Knows.
just let Scrump control the money for now.
I am the most stupid.
Fine, but you're going to buy me a weapon, right?
Of course.
Okay, I'm not giving Chad the money, so I will hold on to it. I need to get some trust between us before I give you the
Okay,
money.
it's more
Yes.
that. Okay, we'll take 30 off your credits then.
Yeah, I did. I took 60. 30 from the first pod and 30
You
from the...
paid for yourself.
No,
now.
you only need to pay 10 for the first pod,
Oh, I see.
so you've got 20 extra. Scrump, yeah, he's keeping the money. So
I'm keeping track of the money just in case, anyway.
okay. Right, okay. Right, okay, yeah, you get a pod to a reasonably nice area. It's like 1 in the morning. You stagger into the emergency room of a very nice-looking hospital, and a very stern-looking older lady comes over, gives you a disdainful look, and then calls some orderlies. They bring a stretcher. They put you on it, and they roll you off.
Be kind to our pet, dear sirs. He's an idiot, but we love him.
I'll make sure that they know we have the money to pay.
I will have the bloody hand over my wallet just to be sure while they're carrying me off.
Right, if I were you, I would definitely give your stuff to the guys.
Yeah, no, I will, but hopefully they will not be dicks about it.
I'm sure they won't be dicks about it. Right, okay,
like the
and so
judgment.
we'll end it there.
How do you survive?
So yeah, tomorrow is what, 5 days left.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make some notes. Right, so
You mean how I survived? Most of my plans work. You just never tried them. Let's rob a drinking store. Oh no, let's not do that. Let's just go into this guy's house. Oh no, let's not do that.
He didn't even learn. He didn't even learn from it. That's the worst part.
Of course not, because he got out of it. That's not how they learn.
I got out of it and 2,000 credits.
Yeah, he got out of it like 2,000 credits richer. Like.
Oh, by the way, do I get any experience for this shit?
honestly, I don't know if you did anything successfully.
I did do some athletics successfully, and I did do a
That's
few
true.
brawlings.
You can have 5 improvement points for your athletics. What was the other thing you did?
Brawling,
That's true, yeah. You can have 5 improvement points for your brawling.
and a lot of combat sense checks.
That's true. You can have 5 points in that too.
He also got like some ridiculous like awareness crits.
Yeah, that's
Ridiculous.
Yeah,
ones.
that's why he's got the combat sense bonus.
All right. Okay.
You guys never use your luck. Why is that? I assume you don't know about it.
what's a luck?
My luck's pretty low. So
Your luck, then you see your luck V is 5. That's 5 points you can use per session on any roll you want.
So I can reroll.
Session.
No, you can't re-roll. You can add those 5 points. Yeah, in each session you get your number of luck.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
But listen, if we want to train into a skill we don't have, so for instance, let's say I would want to learn strength feat. How do I go on in doing it?
You either use it successfully, or you can be trained in it that you have to pay for, or you can get chips and stuff. But you haven't used it successfully yet.
So how many times do I need to? How much do I need to pay to learn from it? And if I learn it,
we'll worry about that later, D,
Okay.
because you're not in a position to do it. Right. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I keep talking amongst yourselves. I'm just going to make some notes.
are we still streaming or?
I think we are still streaming.
Yes.
Just if anyone's wondering what I'm making a note of, I'll read it out in a minute.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, because you might have just tuned into the B part of this episode, but Arch is playing with us too. Arch Warhammer. God damn it, my brain.
Okay. That
was
is
that's fighting words. Yeah.
Arch Warhammer. Sorry. Yeah, he's actually an alt account of Chris Warcraft. No.
Do you know who Chris Warcraft is?
yeah, I do.
No, Arch. Do you know who he is?
Warcraft, and you ask me if I
No,
know
no,
who it is.
Chris
a
Warcraft.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
it has Warcraft in his name. How the fuck do I know?
He is brilliant. Tell him what he's like, guys.
Oh god, Chris Warcraft is like imagine if a cunt had a cunt.
It's like Bob Chipman, but he doesn't do anything useful.
Imagine if Bob Chipman was a failed NFL player.
And imagine that he was a really die-hard feminist.
Yeah.
By the way, didn't I manage to intimidate Martin into not shooting me?
No.
So
I don't think
I
he made
still
a
have
single
no
intimidation.
idea how to get out of that. That was incredible, V. Like we need your gypsy luck. I've decided.
Honestly, those rolls at the end when you were running down the stairs, I was thinking this is where he gets murdered. He's just going to get shot in the back running down these stairs. And I couldn't fucking believe it. 4 shots, not one of them higher than 4, and it's just like, wow, you are just...
Aaron Jesus took the wheel.
Was he going to kill me? Like he had the syringe. Well, I assume he didn't want to kill me. Like what were your plans?
Well, you don't know. But seriously, that's why I tweeted out. Yeah, 3 was the highest roll. I tweeted those rolls out because I was just like, look, people aren't going to believe me. They're going to think I let you go. I didn't let you go,
As I was saying, it's playing. There's obviously Sargon DMing. There's Arch Warcraft over there. Arch Warhammer. I'm just going to call you Arch Warcraft now, and I'm so sorry.
To be perfectly honest, I'm really shocked that I couldn't wrestle the gun away from him. I mean, I don't know what kind of rolls you gave him, but
No, I don't give him rolls, but I can tell you that he rolled criticals both times you tried to do that. I was amazed, because he's not a strong guy.
yeah,
And
exactly.
You're heavily wounded, so that didn't help, but he literally got 2 criticals when you were trying to get the gun. I was like, wow, okay.
If I would have gotten the gun, I would have managed to get out of the situation. I mean, I would have had more leverage.
Possibly, but
Possible.
they may have shot you more. They may have been more aggressive if they thought you were armed with a gun.
Yeah, I don't think V has plot hammer. He has gypsy hammer.
By the way, doesn't the goon squad come over to them? I mean, they did open fire in public. You know, it seems that the goon squad only comes to us.
You were sat unconscious in that apartment for hours. So.
No. Like when they chased me and they fired 4 times and missed.
No, you were in the building. You're on the sort of like 6th floor or something of the building. So. Yeah.
Be a sex machina.
It's not like people in the street were paying attention to what was happening on the 7th floor of fucking an apartment building.
What would you have done differently, Arch?
I'm not going to tell you.
So, in other words, you'd have been killed. Okay. What would you have done, Scrump?
I don't know. I wouldn't have ended up in the apartment personally. But...
Okay, so you'd have been killed as well. So I do know how to make good decisions.
That's my only summary. Just
Right, okay. So, you guys tried to get into Jax's apartment block. Scrump ran into 3 Serpent gang members sneaking around the back. Then you ran back to Arch. You had a firefight, which you won. You killed one guy, you wounded another. A third ran off to get reinforcements, and then they did a drive-by on you before running away. When they started hearing the goon squad, and then you guys escaped back to the apartment.
Holy shit, that guy managed to get reinforcements in like 1 minute. God, this fucking place must be
we
infested.
are in that territory. Though, so.
Actually, it took him 4 minutes.
Shouldn't you guys get medical help as well?
We already had it.
No, you didn't. How much damage do you have?
Yeah, Arch could probably. Well, to be fair, Arch is just going to take 2 days to heal up, so he's okay.
Yeah. I should be. Well, I've got that accelerated healing as well, don't I? Because he did the medical stuff on me. So.
Yeah. But if you have money, you could probably pay for some treatment since you're at a hospital.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Maybe that we can try that next time. Our first priority was getting the.
No, like do it now, so next time you're healed.
Yeah, we could do that. Like, we'll still be at the hospital next time, though, so we can still do it.
Yeah, just all 3 of us are in the hospital so that we all get healed.
You did end up. Just to confirm something. You did end up telling Jaxa that you had met Shad, didn't you?
Yeah, he did ask.
Yeah. But you revealed the building you live in, that you were being helped by Shad. What else did he tell you? Well, what else did you tell him even? Sorry.
Well, I did tell him that I'm working for myself. I did tell him that I cheated cheated Snake because someone stole from us, and that we were hiding from the East gangers.
Yeah, you told him about Mira as well.
Honestly, there was no way of lying to him.
That's because your stats were so low.
Yeah.
You probably could have easily lied to him if you weren't horribly wounded.
I even have the resist torture drug skill, and it didn't work.
But I'm sure it did help, but your stats were just way too low. You were just getting terrible rolls because of it.
No, I rolled an 8, and he still didn't buy it.
Yeah, but that's because you ended up adding like 4 to it. You know, that gives you a grand total of 12.
Oh my god, did I add 4 to it? I should have had 6.
Oh, yeah, whatever it was, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
But yeah, you didn't. I don't think you made a single one of those persuasion checks.
Anyway, miraculous recovery for V. Anyway, guys, I got a jet, so.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll end the stream there. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. It's been fun. How do you guys feel this session went?
People in the chat say that I didn't tell him about.
Oh,
hold on, Sargon. People in the chat did say that I didn't tell him about chat. I'm going to have to rewatch.
I didn't think you did actually. So
I'm not really sure. I think I talked about something else so that I diverted the question. I'll have to rewatch the stream.
No. I don't think you did. I think that's true.
Well, I think I don't know. I can't remember actually now. I plead ignorance.
I'll rewatch it, but anyways, we left a note, but we didn't mention Chad, so.
Yeah,
if he
people
didn't
are
mention
saying
it, he shouldn't be in trouble then.
Yeah.
Right, so I've written down Scrump and Arch tried to get back into Jack's spot, blah blah. V got captured by Jaxa, tortured, revealed the building the players live in. He's working for himself on a job for Amira, told him about Amira and what was going on. Jaxa went to get Martin, V escaped his bonds, smashed the window, threatened Jaxa with smashed glass, managed to struggle with them and shoved Jaxa into Martin and ran, using his gypsy luck to avoid being shot. Then the players went to a hospital. took V in, and that's where you remain until next time. So, we'll end the stream there. Thanks for watching, everyone.